Hopefully I didn't go anywhere. Let me double check if it did go up anywhere. I am Chiefman. I play games.
There you go.
I don't think it made me alive, actually. Okay, so, are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
So you find yourself. We're gonna actually take a small step back. Okay.
Yep.
You find yourself in the middle of the bandit hideout. Kind of, you had just woken up from your slumber after getting knocked unconscious. A powerful blow by the dwarf has sent you kind of spiraling. You had closed your eyes, and in this short second of you, your eyes kind of opening up to pull back your right arm and just send a straight blow right through this dwarf's jaw, snapping his neck instantly. Kind of like that stumbling forward after you kind of knock him off, his body falling backwards. Your whole body feels heavy, and you feel your whole body hunched over for a second, and you're unable to keep your eyes open. Your eyes kind of flutter closed for a second, and when you do, you find yourself sitting. Your eyes open up again, and to your right is Gofraxis, and he's sitting next to you on this bench. He seems to be kind of his head down, mumbling to himself, and as you kind of look around, you notice that you're in essentially what is his church pews. It's dark. It seems to be kind of like this sunlight peeking through with stained glass in the middle. You look up and you see kind of this chair up in the center that's currently empty, and behind it is this giant, beautiful kind of mural of Bane, but it's made out of stained glass. It's got him, and clenching in his left arm is the sun, kind of in the very beautiful picture of what you think of when you think of Bane, right? You think of him holding the sun in his hands. You see that the sun actually is behind the stained glass perfectly, so the sun is actually shining through where the sun would be in the picture. Is there anything that what's running through your kind of the mind as you're kind of in this situation?
Am I dead? Am I able to move?
Yeah, so you would be able to move. You'd be able to look around. Is there anything you're gonna do with that, or just kind of
Do I see anyone in here besides me and Gafraxis?
give me a perception check? Looking over your shoulder, you see this kind of a black and red hooded cowl, a little bit of a shadow in the farthest back of the pew. You can't, even with your kind of eagle eyes that you gain for a moment just to look at him, you can assume it's a him because of the broad shoulders, kind of the taller, sitting up, head down though, and the hood kind of covers it. You can't get any sort of facial features from this person, and you don't know who it is. And yes?
I'm going to bow my head and do a prayer before I get up.
Can you give me what would your prayer sound like?
O Lord Bane, your excellent power, guide me to greater glory in these trying times. Something like that.
Okay. Give me a religion check. Oh. Good religion check.
Yeah.
Okay. You would kind of say that prayer, you kind of say it to yourself, maybe softly, and you look up and you watch as coming from the outsides are the stained glass seem to get muddled. Uh, all of them turn into this very bland, normal grayish, almost a little bit of brown in there too. And it seems to corrupt to the inside into like the center, where the sun would be. And you watch as the whole stained glass image finally kind of browns over, and it's just completely dark in the church. Looking around, you don't see anything, and you feel the words. Nothing says them to you, but you just feel the words, no mercy. And your eyes slowly come back to it as you're standing there, barely on your feet, on the brink of death, looking down at the dwarf you had just snapped its neck. You're kind of looking down and you're swaying, and you notice that your gauntlet, it's now just the normal gauntlet, even though you hadn't purposely changed it back.
Mm.
Looking down over your person, can you give me an investigation check? You would feel a little bit lighter on your feet, even though your body feels so heavy. But you would just feel not perfectly right. And you kind of look down at your boots, and you notice that there's a little bit of an insignia on it, of a wing.
Of a wing?
Of a wing.
Okay.
And yeah, what you notice.
I'm back in the cave.
You're back in the cave. Yeah.
Where on the boots is it? Like one on each boot, like on the
Yeah,
toe?
yeah. So it'd be like on the insides of each boot.
On the inside ankle, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, and you would feel just different wearing these boots. You don't feel at home in these boots like you do at home in your gauntlet. And you don't even feel at home wearing your gauntlet right now. It doesn't seem to almost fit you, apparently.
Am I free to take actions right now?
Yes. And you are free to look at your inventory as well.
Going to take a minute to look through my inventory.
Yes. As you kind of look at your boots, you feel that they kind of instantly kind of work with your body, and you understand what these do for you. This cryptic message left to you by your god. You with your religion check, you understand that even though you prayed a beautiful prayer, even though you did everything that you should have, disrespecting a god of his level when you are one of the only acolytes makes it a hard decision for him. You know, it is obvious that he clearly thinks that you have some potential, but he wants you to prove it, to show it, to go through him and do great things for him and his words. But at the end of the day, Dubak has disrespected a god, and this is his way of repaying that favor. And
I'm gonna snap the gauntlet a few times as I realize that.
Yeah, you snap the gauntlet, and it's just a normal gauntlet. You still think that it has the same amount of weight that your gauntlet would have, but it just doesn't have. You don't feel like you can force the magical prowess that you have been through it. So, but who knows? Maybe at some point it'll come back to you.
For even greater glory and power.
Yep. Okay. Yes, you are unconscious.
Wait, you are?
We are. I'm going to recap.
I thought
So-
Duncan got him up right before we left.
Mm-mm.
No, let me.
Oh,
I'll
no,
recap.
no,
I'll
I
recap.
stabilized him.
He's gonna
Right.
recap.
You're a fucking. I'm gonna recap. Shut the fuck up. Okay. Having traveled to Lorinar to find out more about those who had burned down the town, you discover Beck, a House Tarkanian member, who shows you to the base in exchange for her life. She gets you to a shack, and underneath is supposedly a base filled with traps, she tells you. When it set off, as Khazar hops onto a table, slamming him in the calf and knocking him out, Dubok, breaking the deal, ties her into the well without properly examining the well, leading to her getting rescued. A fire was started and then split off. You get split off into two teams, one going down the well, the other going down a separate entrance. Through a long and arduous battle, Gishma, Dubok, as well as Khazar going down over the course of the battle leads to the death of 2 House Tarkanian members, as well as the escape of Beck, using 2 very confusingly mutated bodies to do so. With this, a smoldering house above you, you are now standing around the dead members, and what's supposed to be this kind of a base. Khazar is currently down. Gishma, Dubok looking very, very wounded, and Ahab, who is now actually switched over to Frederico in a moment of defiance. You guys find yourself in the cave with as Dubok's tiny little candle comes to a final close, and it's very dark now inside the cave.
I'm gonna light another candle.
Okay, you light another candle.
I'm down to 8 guys. You better recomp me.
I don't need your fucking candles.
What do you guys want to do? It is up to you guys. What do you guys want to do?
Frederico's gonna look up to Dubok and go,
You're kind of dumb, aren't you?
This is gonna be a good session.
I go, hey kid, lay off him. You just saved my life. I look at
And,
Dubok
and then
I
he would have
smile at
saved
him.
your life if he didn't keep taking those hits from that dwarf who couldn't hit anything until the end.
Damn it, Jim. I'm a doctor, not a soldier.
Yeah,
My name's not Jim.
we could talk strategy later, little one. We should probably search this place and get out of here. There could be more. Or reinforcements.
I don't think there's more.
We could have had a patrol
Good for you.
coming back. Considering we could barely handle 2. I don't know if we could handle
I'm gonna
1 or even 2 right now.
DM. I wanna scout around as
Okay.
Frederico, sneak around and look for signs if there's other people, if there will be other people, how many have been living here,
So,
et cetera.
so
while they do that other stuff.
if you are going to look for signs of people that is beyond just the 3 that you know of, right? That is going to be a
Mhm.
survival check to look for footprints. Beyond, like, okay, these footprints are da da da. These footprints are da da da. These footprints are
Mhm.
otherwise. Give me a survival check to do so.
Sounds good.
You could check
Fuck.
too, like amount of bedrolls, stuff like that.
Oh, that's a good point.
Yeah. So
Maybe they're real
Um,
cozy.
I'll say
That's
that
fair.
there are a few bedrolls. Some looks some more dirty than others. You're not entirely sure. Like, just people they are like swapping, rotating bedrolls, for the sake of keeping them clean, or looking around. The cave doesn't really lend itself to give footprints off, so you're unable to accurately kind of discern footprints between them. And the ones that you do find, you think that they're all wearing maybe the same sort of shoes, and so they're kind of have matching footprints. You don't know. Your assumption is that there was 3 people. Maybe the other 2 were those 2 little monster thingies that Becky used might have been possible members.
You
But
can
be-
detect
beyond
thoughts on dead things.
Nope, you have to speak with dead.
Okay.
Can I look at the shield from the half-elf?
Yes.
Mm,
It's still there?
Oh yeah, fuck.
Yeah.
Mine
So
that shit was good.
what you find, picking up his shield is it's perfectly like just grayed over. It's just one. It's like Vanta, Vanta Black and Vanta White.
Yeah.
It's like
Kinda,
Vanta
yeah.
Gray. And it's like perfectly gray. You had seen where there was a bunch of holes, little gunshots that went through the shield. They've actually started to close up, slowly. Kind of this gray taking over the little bit of the holes. You pick it up and you notice that it's incredibly soft. And you feel like if you were to study this thing for quite a while, you might be able to learn about what it is and how it works. So, this is a reminder for how everything works. You can try to examine something using your Arcana check to kind of pseudo identify it, to learn maybe how the possibility of it works, or you can try to attune to it during a short rest as well. You can tune to as many things as you want during a short rest. Attuning to it will instantly tell you everything you know about it. But the only worry about attuning to something you don't know about is it might be cursed. So just be careful with that.
Is there a way to
Classic
determine
necklace of
curse
strangling.
things again?
It's always my favorite.
The way to determine curse things is a detect good and evil typically can help because most curses are evil. But some
that,
curses,
I think.
if they are strong enough, might be able to kind of bypass that. And
Trick.
Or an identify spell is quite common to help with that as well.
I'm gonna go.
All right, you guys take care of him. I'm gonna scout around and see what there is. You guys just do whatever the fuck you want.
Okay.
Also-
I'm
I'll
gonna
check
wait.
the dwarf's body.
Also,
I'm like-
apologize about Ahab. He's a fucking coward.
Okay.
So,
Are you gonna
you
check?
guys-
Cowards,
Are you,
man.
are you just gonna
You're-
check
you're
the
gonna-
dwarf's body?
you'll get to be able to punch him on your own.
Well, why are you apologizing? What did he do? I was out.
He was running away.
Ah, I see.
Yeah,
That's very
yeah.
disappointing.
it is a little.
It's okay though. I
The
understand.
nerve.
Got a little hairy there, didn't it?
Anyways, I'm gonna go search around. You guys take care of this.
Can I search Kazar's body
Oh my
if he's still unconscious?
Oh my god!
This'll be-
Wait, Mitchell. Or never mind. Hold on, I'm gonna DM you something real fast.
Okay.
You do you.
While he was doing that, I was planning on searching the dwarf's body, so I guess I
It'll
won't
be
paying
incredibly
attention, if
obvious that you were
helps.
searching him, and other people would notice, unless you were going to try to do a sleight of hand check.
I already left by then, probably.
Okay, I mean, like you'll probably still have to do a sleight of hand check.
Yeah, I'm not gonna.
I'm not.
Sorry.
Yeah, I'll try to be sneaky about it.
Okay. Yeah. Give me an investigation check to check his body, and do a sleight of hand check as well. Okay. Holy shit! Okay.
A shitty
Okay.
investigation, a good sleight of hand. That's pretty good.
I have to check something real quick.
I'm just looking for money.
You're. I mean, you're role playing your guy, so it's not like you're not playing out of character there. I just find it funny more than anything. It's scummy, but
Okay. You watch as
it's
you
funny.
start to dig through his pockets, and you hear a sss, and you quickly yank your hand out right as a snake comes out of one of his pockets and just it's about to bite at you. You worry that even the small amount of poison from a tiny little snake like that would have knocked you out right then and there, and you decide to keep your hands to yourself and walk away from his body.
That's fucking right.
And the snake like slowly slithers back into the pouch, kind of the head poking out and like the tongue out, just waiting for you to come back.
All right, I'm gonna.
you're gonna go the way of Steve Irwin.
Yeah, I'm gonna chill there, tending to my medical care.
Great.
I'm gonna. Oh, do I roll an investigation? Mitchell?
To look around? Yes.
Yeah, I want to.
Let's just say for the sake of simplicity, one of you two pick investigation with advantage or each separately to investigate the whole entire area.
Does that count bodies? Because I was trying to loot the.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
I want to loot the
you can
whole
do it then.
area. Okay. So are you?
Roll with
so
advantage.
Me. Okay.
Yes.
That's
Holy
not
shit!
horrible.
I mean, that's not bad. You will find a lot of
Did I
stuff.
roll the same thing twice?
Yes,
Did
you
I get
rolled
smoke
12.
eye? Oh my god.
So
It was meant to
you
be.
would find is there anywhere you want to start off with in the camp or otherwise?
Since Gishma is helping, I'm gonna start with the bodies.
Okay, I'll
'cause
say that
he's helping
Gishma
me.
starts off by looking into the body. You find Gishma. Not a lot was on this dwarf's body. Actually nothing much besides his gauntlets. Investigating his gauntlets, you would see that they're just normal gauntlets. They don't seem to be having any sort of magical properties.
All right. Sounds good.
Searching the half elf, you would notice that there is what seems to be some sort of journal that is has a hole like straight through the journal and has blood just like soaked half the pages.
All right, I'll start reading through that.
Okay,
I'm looking for hints on where their hideout would be, or if there's any
I'll
other nearby
send you
encampments.
just the whole entire thing. Let me know if
Sure.
you are going to read it out, and I will read it out as his voice.
Let's see.
This is kind of what you read through the general pages. Hopefully you can kind of understand from there. If you are planning to read it out, let me know.
Oh, excuse me, sorry.
All right, let's see. I'll read it for now. I'll let you know if I'm gonna share it.
Okay.
It's good.
I'm gonna just try to loot the shield.
Okay, yeah, you keep the shield. You got the shield in you for sure.
Yeah, I don't think any of us are gonna stop you from using it because none of us are proficient in that shit.
I'll stop you.
Yeah, the unconscious guy.
But on him, there's nothing else
On the
besides the
elf?
diary, the shield, and just some general armor that's completely unusable. Looking around from here, you do notice that there's a lot of rations, about a month's worth of rations. You find general cooking pots, general kind of stuff. You do find that there's actually in one of the rocks, as you're kind of like putting your arm up against it, you actually notice that it goes, and it actually is a kind of a fake topped rock, in which there is just a ton of shit in there. You find a letter kind of on the top of it, and you would instantly notice what it is addressed to. It is addressed to Jakal, the Red Scar Connalt, which is the name of your brother.
Oh, wait. Could you say that? Could you
Yeah,
write
so
in that name?
I'll
I
write
need
it
to
down.
probably write that down.
It says, I'll just. It says. So basically, the way it says on it, it says to be, sent to Jakal, the Red Scar Connalt, eventual passage to the sun. The sun, as in like not like the sun in the sky, but like a person. There's a letter, and it actually has a little bit of weight to it, and you actually notice that it's more of a parchment, it has something inside of it.
So the letter is addressed to.
Yes.
Him.
And it's to for his eyes, and then to whoever the sun is next.
Okay.
You also find a nice hat, this kind of white rimmed hat that has it's blue, and it's got these little white stars all over it.
I'll probably use the tech good and evil.
You see a potion. It has it's green vial that kind of seems to have these darker swirls in it, and actually has a label, and it says a potion of strength. You find,
if it could be a fake potion. I'm paranoid. But anyway, okay, yeah.
Snake oil.
Yeah. It's actually just water. Sorry, keep going, Mitchell.
You find a wand as well, and on the butt of it, it has a tiny little smile on it. And then you also find these glasses that have these really thick purple lenses on the front, and as you look through them, the whole world's not in purple, but you feel just a little smarter wearing these glasses.
Okay.
So you find 5 things in total on top of the diary and the shield.
No
So-
money.
Actually, yes, I totally forgot about money, not monkey. Oh, monkey.
Oh, we gotta tame a monkey, guys.
Name
So,
Bubbles.
and you find a bunch of pouches that is
Make him
labeled.
go evil.
Huh?
Never mind.
You find general pouches that have gems, rings, general jewelry, all this kind of nice stuff. You would surmise it's about 2,100 gold in total.
Holy fuck! So Federico isn't an asshole. So he brings everything back to the center. He's gonna hold on to Kazar's share because he doesn't trust Dubak.
Grazie.
And yeah, most of this, like, I'll
And
just say
I
gold for the sake of, because you are going to probably upward liquidate it more or less. And I think liquidating the process of doing so is kind of a little bit boring, and you would just trade gold for stuff anyways. So this would be like, you'd have like the gems, you'd have maybe a couple of diamonds as well.
Unless they're like magic. Oh yeah, you caster boys. I guess for the more materials that actually cost something. Is there anything that would be anything that's actually magical that would be used for a material?
Does anyone have detect magic and spell?
No. I meant
So-
in this, some of these gems
Oh,
are
okay.
used for specific spells that consume them,
That's
So
and
at
Ahab would know this.
yeah, so at 3rd level or so, you'll get a spell called Revivify. So basically, it lets you take back somebody who's been dead for a minute or less and bring them back to life. That requires a lot of fucking money to use. And so
Isn't it like 5,000?
it's 300 gem diamond, I think.
Diamond's worth 300 GP. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. I was thinking of I think reincarnation. Maybe I was thinking of.
Yeah.
It's 5,000.
So that's kind of more or less what you find is in total 2,100.
So
GP.
I go up. So is there any diamonds in there worth 300?
I mean, like, you could probably find diamonds worth 300.
Later.
But I don't know if you wanted to put that into his share as such.
Yeah, I go to Dubak. I go.
Hey, Ahab knows some shit about magic and says,
I mean, I was mostly
Um,
talking about to you guys as the dungeon master rather than the. If you guys don't have
but
it,
he knows he's a cleric and revive. I'm gonna assume Ahab knows what Revivify is, and
For the sake of
in-
simplicity, we'll say okay.
yeah, well, Ahab would know what about Revivify, I think. See, but
"Yo, Dubak, you thinking about reviving people in the future? For your Bane stuff could be a good show.
for the right price, of course.
Well, it costs diamonds worth 300 gold to revive someone with a spell.
Yep.
Would you like these diamonds?
Sure.
how many diamonds are there worth 300 total?
Well,
Is there
considering
just
his
one?
share would be
525 gold.
525. Yeah.
So what we can
one
do is we can just
gold.
say that you carry this 525 gold, and there would be a diamond in there, and you just take that money from it when you're looking to cast a spell like that.
Oh, that's a smart idea,
Yeah.
Mitchell.
So and that's a part of your component pouch. And if you would
Smart.
like, we can make it more of a lower reason if that doesn't tickle anybody's fancy, in terms of kind of whatever.
It's
So-
525
My
or share.
fancy isn't sufficiently tickled.
So we're saying
Let's say you want to cast Revivify, instead of having like something in your inventory called Diamond Gem,
subtract 300 gold.
you just subtract 300 gold from your inventory to cast
Could
it.
I subtract 600 gold even though we say I only had one diamond? Or I guess that's the other question.
What do you mean?
I think we're just turning it into money worth instead of like spells that cost money. Instead of doing the painstaking of I'm gonna go to a shop and buy 1,000
Yeah.
gold. Worth
I
of
just don't
oil.
want you to be juggling that, and
Okay.
unless it's like something rare, I guess, Mitchell, because some spells require like a special thing.
Yeah.
Diamonds don't
The
sound
the
that
only
special.
thing that you guys went to one of the biggest metropolises in the world, if not the
Mhm.
biggest metropolis in the world. And so finding anything, you're going to find it there. If we get to like 7th, 8th, 9th level spells, that might be more of a contention there.
Yeah.
So
We'll deal with it when it gets there.
So
my
just put,
question,
go for it.
my question is, if I'm in a situation and I want to cast, say, Revivify twice, and I haven't been to a shop or anything since then, could I do that just straight from gold, or do I have
Yes.
to go through?
Just straight from gold.
Okay. All right, so
In this world,
I
you
agree
can
with the
liquidate
change.
gold into your components. Your component pouch is magical, and so you take 300 gold pieces, toss it in there, boom, out pulls this diamond. You use that diamond to revivify
Oh
something.
my god, it's like Tekkit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like
I think,
the equivalent
just,
exchange
just,
thing.
Just like me, like I think this is a good change. Honestly, because it's just a pain in the ass going to a shop and asking, "Hey Mitchell, is
Yeah.
there any diamonds here?"
Yeah. And we're not that heavy
Yeah,
role
Mr.
player,
Plunkett.
so I
But
don't mind.
I mean, yeah, we'll get better at it. I do think we might want to, definitely for the higher level stuff, we might want to actually start dealing with the component stuff.
Yeah.
But for this, like diamonds worth 300, I think this is a good change. Complete honesty.
We'll see how we feel when we get there.
Yeah,
Sounds
we'll deal with it when it gets there.
you gonna
You said
distribute the gold?
525, right, Mitchell?
525 for each. So everybody add 525 into their inventory.
Yeah, I'm gonna when Kazar wakes up, I'm gonna hand it to him because I
You feel free to
Can
add
I
it in
add
now.
it now?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
yeah, just add it in now.
Yeah.
The snake
So,
will protect it.
does anybody care about the other objects in there?
I want to detect good and evil them, but I don't have spell slots right now because I need to take a rest.
Is there any like food or rations stored around this place?
Yes,
there was
were a
about a
lot I
month's
found.
month's worth of food and rations here for like
You
one
guys want
person.
to split that up?
It would be a
Uh,
lot of weight.
Okay.
It's about 2 pounds each for each ration.
Yeah.
So that's like a day's worth of rations.
I mean, we can just eat what's here right now.
Yeah.
If we
If
need
you
to
guys would
bring
like
some with
to take a short rest, you are free to as well.
Or a long
Oh,
list.
yes, please.
Yeah.
No,
Wait.
wait. Please remember to not take your short rest until I tell you
Yeah, before
your short rest is done. So
before we
what?
do the short rest.
Oh, sorry. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm confused. You said feel free to take a short rest.
yeah,
so
I was saying, if you guys would like to start the process of taking a short rest, you are free to do so.
Oh,
But that does not mean
Okay.
that you are done with your short rest. You know,
oh, okay.
because
yeah,
like
yeah,
any
yeah.
eventuality that something happens during that short rest that
Sounds good.
interrupts it, you know,
Okay.
such. So
My bad.
Yeah.
I'll get this done. Okay.
same
sorry,
thing with
Hashim.
long rest. Just want to make sure we get in a good habit. So
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Sorry,
Hey,
Hashim.
before we before we start laying down, or right after, I suppose Federico mentions
Yeah.
that, I'll show him the end passage of the journal. I'll point to where it mentions the red scar may be arriving, quote, tomorrow.
Red,
Okay.
I don't know
Red
when-
Scar.
so
Yeah.
Oh,
Has it been
Red
about
Scar.
10
I
minutes?
pull out the.
yeah, Kazar, you can get up now. You're back at 1 HP.
Yay!
I go.
Oh, the Red Scar, right?
I'm gonna
good thing
ask.
we
I don't know
killed
who that
those
is,
guys.
but
I pull out the letter.
Look what I
Ah.
found. It's my brother.
Did it?
Your
piece
brother?
of shit.
Did we?
The piece of shit who
Oh,
sold
guys,
out
what
my
was that,
town.
David?
Beck?
What?
What was that?
Did y'all just
Oh.
let her run?
I'm
No,
a
she was. By the
Weird.
time that combat ended, she was way out of the cave.
Yeah. Yeah. She.
I
fucking
mean,
bolted.
like there could have been an eventual chase, but the lead that she had on you guys
No,
was.
I get it. No,
Okay.
sorry. Me as David, I understand. Kazar just woke up.
Kazar died.
Okay,
Yeah,
I
sorry.
thought
No,
it was
you're good.
David,
I-
not Kazar.
This is why we need voices.
I
Yeah.
went back out. I went to go deal with the
What the fuck,
elf.
guys?
I dealt with the
That's all I want.
fucking elf that was trying to fucking kill us. And By
You
the
curse
way,
a lot for a child, Federico, but I didn't even know
Fair
she was
enough.
here.
I'm not a
I didn't see her at
child.
all in the fight.
I'm not a child.
Well,
mister.
she's out there.
We'll hunt her
Seems
down.
she escaped. Perhaps we should. Well, fuck. What's going on? I guess.
Well,
been out for a
I
bit.
found us
We
a
just
ton of
finished
money.
searching the place.
Oh, okay.
We got
Yes.
like
I give him the 525 gold, his share. of
I
I didn't
thank
want
them
Dubok to.
for thinking of me.
I didn't want Dubok to take your money, so I held on to it.
We need to find Gafraxis.
He was sitting next to the
if
will,
there
so
are reinforcements coming, he could be.
Can I
vulnerable.
run?
anyways, well, sorry.
oh,
Go
so
first.
would you like me to read out the letter passage?
Yeah, letter. We need the letter because I pulled out the letter when.
So there's
when-
two. So there's the letter, and then there is the last passage that Kishpa wanted to show everybody as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
I was
let's
gonna
look-
I was gonna have you read the whole journal. I was gonna wait for Kazar to wake up, but he's already
Okay.
here, so we can do the whole thing then.
Yeah.
Would you like to read the whole journal out?
Oh, I thought you were. Didn't you say
Yeah,
you had a voice?
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Whatever?
You as Kishpa,
no,
but
you
me
can.
through
Feel free.
the thing. So
Yeah.
what were you
sounds
gonna say,
good.
James? Sorry, I interrupted you.
We need. I also want to know what's in the letter.
Was the journal on the dwarf?
The journal was on the
Elf.
half elf.
Elf.
The dwarf just had some gloves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The dwarf
He's
had
a
nothing on.
very simple man.
You would actually find that the
Ooh.
dwarf had some oranges on his person.
Oh,
Oranges.
okay, that's good to know. So that's what that was referring to.
Yeah. So it
That's
says, we're set up in a cave. It's dark and my eyes strain from looking in pure darkness. We should set up a fire. From there, a few more pages go down before you get to something readable. A lot of the blood stains most of it. We sent a few Rickies down to that place. It's horrifying. They saw this monster, a large eye chained to the ground, not to mention, it cuts off there. I was shaken to the core, switching of the arms and legs, sealing of the ears. We went be in over our heads. All of this to prove that House Validus is... cuts off. He keeps just talking about oranges, how he hates them, but they're so tasty juiced. I mean, he's not wrong, but it's just so annoying. You know, at least now we have a fire. Oh, I think I missed. Oh, no, I was right. Beck was gone tonight. What if that thing got out? So I'm terrified. In the morning, we'll search for her. Who knows? Maybe a zombie turned. This is the passage that Gishma was referring to. At least tomorrow, the Red Scar will be here. I mean, I think the name is cool, just a bit dorky. But better than Jaquel. Sounds so rough. I hope we find Beck. She should be fine, just worried. I hope this is all worth it to separate the 12 into... And you see that, like, it's a giant, like, line, as if somebody was interrupted while writing.
I wonder who interrupted it.
I wonder what interrupted it, so...
I'm kind of curious.
And so on the letter it says, it's the same handwriting actually. So, we sent a few people to the lab. They're doing what you thought. I can't believe, there are still some alive. The rookies returned, changed, as if they were transformed by pure chaos. We're requesting more reinforcements. Thank you. This could unravel the 12th. P.S. encloses a ring we scavenged off a few adventurers. We had used Beck's creation, and then you see kind of writing in this kind of very childish scrawl. It says Daniel, and it's this pointing to the Beck's creation. To try and dissuade them, but we can't have anybody else fall into the lab. It'll only make our job harder. And I prefer them to die rather than to be what monsters came back from the journey. That's where it ends.
Jesus.
And you see a ring. It's gold, and it has a little bit of a red gem on it.
I think I figured out where that loot went, though. The adventurers.
You don't fucking
Indeed.
say.
Wait, there's a red gem on the.
Yeah, so
ring?
it's a gold band and then has a red gem on the top. And in the red gem, it seems to be kind of swirling. Kind of, it has like, it almost seems to be this heat on the inside.
Okay, everybody. Well, we should take a short rest. I can detect good and evil on all these items. Make sure that they're not at least partially cursed.
Does
wanna-
detect good and evil work on undead?
Yes, I can see undead. with it.
Okay, well then, I propose sure we might take a rest or whatever. If we do want to get back as she was leaving, and I want to show him the dagger I cut the zombie with, we might have a trail of zombie blood might be able to detect.
Technically, detect good and evil should be able to sense undead and cursed ground. Zombie blood would corrupt ground, right?
I don't know.
We'll see how good you are at it.
I know. I'm asking DM though.
Yeah,
Can
we'll
that
see how
technically
good you are.
I know
at
there's
gathering
probably
blood.
a
DM
roll
doesn't know.
with it.
Yeah,
I'm asking like there's probably a roll, but I'm saying is that possible though?
you can always try.
Would God damn
We'll,
it!
we'll just try it.
Mitchell.
James.
You
Okay.
have
I'm
a.
joking. I'm joking.
Okay.
I know.
I'm
I
putting the diary in.
You're not a stickler. I know it's just gonna come down to a roll or not.
I put
We
your
can
guys'
certainly-
letters and such in your inventory.
We
by
can
the way.
certainly try. I will use detect good and evil after this short rest to see if what items are cursed or not, if they're
Cool.
cursed.
And then I
Sounds
also
good.
bring up the potion of strength.
Don't know if this is actually a potion of strength. Anyone want it?
I look at Dubok.
You like these things, Dubak?
Sorry, I didn't. The dog was barking.
Oh, I put up the potion of strength. Saying if
Oh.
you want the, I have no idea if it is actually a potion.
Why did
of
you say
strength.
these?
Did I say these?
Oh,
The.
okay, sorry. It's
If I
just-
said these, my bad.
All right, I'll take it.
I give him. I don't know if it's actually a potion of strength, but
It could be. Who knows? Could be a placebo. Could be poison. I don't
Alright.
know.
I will add that to my inventory.
It was in the loot box. So.
Can I run over to the underground base of the well and yell up to Gafraxis to come around to the waterfall and meet up with us?
The ghost of the well speaks to
you call up and he goes, you don't want me to climb down? I can I'm a limber old man.
Don't.
he's
gonna start
break his
doing it.
fucking leg. Oh my god!
But by the will of Bane, if you try to climb down here, I will break your neck.
Intimidate. Intimidate.
Yeah.
Gafraxis is tough. I know.
He
that.
slowly goes down the the rope
Oh, yeah,
ladder
the rope is still
slowly.
there. I'm gonna try to hold my arms out just in case he falls to try and catch him.
For the last 5
Dude,
seconds, he's
Mark
like, "I'm
may
coming
threaten-
down," and he comes down. You have to
You care
wedding
about-
carry
you
him.
care about him. He's our pet
Yeah.
monkey.
You see him like hold on to you like this.
It's okay. Pat him on the back.
1 second. You heal
damn
6. Dubak, you heal 6 as he holds on to you.
Oh. Old man energy.
Yeah.
The power of love.
Yeah.
Oh.
Dubok is that guy who threatens his followers, but he can't actually do anything. They all know
Yeah.
he's not gonna hurt him. He loves them too much.
I got an ear from now, thank you. And he set him down. He's like, I've been brained at Bane, but feeling a lot better recently. He seems to be kind of walking a little more upright now as well.
Does he have a Benjamin Button disease and he's getting young?
I don't
Yes,
think
he's
if
really
you
like
That's not
live
how the
till
fucking.
old,
I don't think that's how the disease
and
works.
then you got the Benjamin Button thing. I don't think you would call it a disease. It's like, oh
Yeah.
boy, getting young again. This is the worst disease ever.
It's like the movie where he comes out old, starts
Yeah,
getting
it's a
younger.
fucked up movie.
Though the disease is where
Yeah,
you
it's
just
weird.
are born old. That's it.
And you die.
Actually,
Yeah.
it's dead.
Okay. So, what do you guys want to do now?
Short rest.
Do we
Okay.
want to do that in the cave or in the woods?
I think cave is probably safer. At least we
I
can
don't
hear them
know.
coming.
They said Jekyll's
gone.
gonna show up in the next day, right?
Oh God, yeah. When was that? Well,
Yeah.
that's tomorrow though.
Is that what it was dated? Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
I mean, there wasn't a
Cool.
date on it. You can just
Yeah,
assume.
we're assuming his interruption was from today, but
Does-
we don't know for sure.
Does anybody know what the 12 is?
The
Sorry,
12.
Dude, does
No,
AI
The 12.
know what the 12 is?
Does anybody, just me asking you guys, the players, does anybody know what
No.
the 12 is?
No.
Is this the
No,
gods? Oh, right.
I
This was the
assume-
gods they were talking about. When the thing Gishma was talking about.
I mean,
With
you
the
can
guy
believe that.
Gishma.
Are there 12 houses, right?
Sure, I could check my notes,
That's
but I'm pretty
a,
sure
that's good.
Let's see.
Oh, it was about the gods. That's a different thing. 12 is the houses, isn't it?
Let's see.
There are
Like the
12
12
dragon
Well,
mark houses.
Yeah.
They mentioned splitting up the 12, but I don't know. Like it.
Well,
sounded
12 plus
less.
the Aberrant, the Tarkanan. Yeah.
So, there's this is all things that Kazar would know, and maybe Gishma would know.
Okay.
There are
Okay.
12 houses. There used to be 13. House full, that was called the Mark of Death. That was lost, and Aberrant marks. That doesn't count as a house, though, an official house.
Okay,
sorry,
hold on.
one
I'm gonna
second.
write this summary because the houses are the hardest part for me. 'Cause
Yeah,
there's a
so
lot
one of
them.
the things that in your notes that I had given to you guys is actually there is a cheat sheet of all the houses.
Wait, in our notes?
In the notes that I had given you guys, that tells you a little bit about the world.
Oh my god, I forgot about that sheet. Holy fuck.
Been using that every session, boy.
Yeah.
Oh my god, no.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
well,
what you might be thinking
alright.
about, James, you might be thinking about the Dark Six,
Yeah, that's
Um,
what I was thinking of.
which is a completely different thing. That's
Yeah.
all right. But there is
My
a cheat
bad.
sheet at the end of your notes that has all the dragon marked houses. This letter, the diary actually references House Valadis, or Valadis, which is a human house that does animal trading / breeding.
Oh, and with the lab and
So,
the monster.
And
makes sense.
you think about to your past, a lot of people in this village did a lot of stuff with animals. Your mom, a Woolcrest, was a sheep herder.
Your mom was a sheep
Oh.
fucker.
Can I stat? Does Gishma say that out loud?
No, because I don't know any of this lore. You're just talking.
Oh,
No, I mean,
We're standing awkwardly. in this-
I passively
no.
think the
You would
fucker
know what
anyways.
this is. You know, or I guess
His friend
His-
is he telling
his-
us about his village and all this
Yeah.
knowledge he's remembering right now? Or
I mean,
I guess that's
I think
up
he
to
had
him.
mentioned that. Did you ever mention that your mom herded sheeps? I know I
No.
told you. Okay, then
He
never mind.
barely
told me,
talked
I
about his
didn't.
mother than me. Yeah, I don't know anything about his
Okay.
family.
What was the, or I don't know if you were saying it out loud, but the name of the fallen 13th house.
That you probably wouldn't know.
Alright.
Yeah, because it's pretty kind of weird, not known knowledge.
Hush
that
hush.
much. It's not hush hush. It's just something that wouldn't be taught to you. So
don't come in the cum shack.
Was the zombie's name Daniel, by the way, or whatever? You
The
mentioned
farmer
earlier? One
was
of the-
Daniel.
The farmer was Daniel. Okay, never mind then. I got
Unless I'm
excited.
wrong, DM.
What?
But that's what I
Our
remember
friend
correctly.
from the train was named Daniel James, so I got excited that maybe he was coming back.
Oh,
But anyhow, so let's see.
no, it's just
In regards to the short
just
rest,
I
I'm
just
gonna
love the
go
name
up
Dan.
to that.
So,
That's a good name. I'm gonna go up to the bend in the dark, like where Dubak and I came down through the wall,
Okay.
the well, and I'm gonna sleep over there in the darkness.
okay.
I'm
I
gonna-
mean,
I'm gonna try
are
to
you
sleep with him.
gonna? You don't
Should
have
we
to
all
sleep
just
if you
sleep in the
do
back
a short rest.
Oh,
You don't
yeah.
have to sleep.
Long
Oh,
rest
okay.
would be
I'll
short rest
sit
is
over
an
there.
hour.
Yeah.
There you go. I'll meditate.
What time is it? It's
Okay.
it's
You
no,
can
it's-
also be perceiving during most of the. Everybody can perceive during the short rest.
I mean, is there a reason why we don't want to do a long rest?
Long rest will put you 8 hours from now. We'll put you.
We
at...
don't know when this person's arriving.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah. There's a lot
It's
of
only
risk.
a couple more hours. It's not a terrible idea. It's worth probably at least considering
Yeah.
taking a long
And
rest.
I'm
and it could be interrupted.
honestly gonna say something that's going to kind of either be immersion or non. I don't think that you'd be able to physically fall asleep for 8 hours just yet in the day. I know you probably have gone through a lot of stress, but I don't think you'd be able to
We
go
could take
straight
a nap, but I don't think we'd. Yeah.
All right.
And it's more of just like resting your bodies. So
Short
Alright,
rest would be
Fair
good.
enough. All right, cool.
Yeah. I mean, we did get whatever. I got beat to unconsciousness, but
Yeah.
fair enough.
Same, bro.
That's true.
I know I'd be tired, but yeah,
Yeah.
I'll take a short rest then.
I mean,
Have you ever been beaten unconscious
Yeah.
before, Hashim? I don't think so.
Yeah, Hashim.
Quick
God.
thing. So, is the short rest? Is there like downtime that, or is it like?
Yeah, you can do
Sorry,
stuff
is the
during-
ratio on hours in it? Or
It's just
whatever
straight.
it
It's
is?
just straight
1
1
hour.
hour.
Straight
You
1
can do
hour? Okay,
whatever you
cool.
want as long as it's not strenuous. So.
All right. So, real quick, boys. As character Kazar would like to speak with the rest of the party. And I'm like, okay. So, first of all, thanks for helping me when in that last fight, coming unconscious. I'm glad we were able to band together. By the way, James, are you Frederico or Ahab right now?
Frederico right now.
Frederico. Okay, cool. All right. So, I don't think I'm going to get another chance at this ever with another group. And now that we're out of Sharn, I feel a little safer. So, um, I need to be honest with you guys. I mean, of course, I haven't told you much, but my goal for a very, very long time here. I know I may have heard bits and pieces here about like my past, but I ultimately aim to kill a god, and I seek allies in that endeavor.
I
There
grin when you
are
say
those of you. I'm going to look at Kishma in the group. I feel rather secure about, and of course, not all of you have to agree, but I feel that gods are sitting up on their clouds, undeservedly worshipped by mortals who simply accept that they're so much more powerful. I believe through intense magical enhancement, we can augment ourselves to rival the gods themselves and perhaps even surpass them. I understand the gravity of these statements and don't want to coerce anyone into anything they wouldn't be willing to do. However, I would imagine very soon into our adventures of scaling up to beat the gods themselves that cities such as Sharn are going to be just mincemeat for us. I believe the world will be at our fingertips, and we must therefore be very secret about this plans. We definitely need to get a lot of things in order. But the first thing we would need to do is find some sort of offbeat kind of like location out like near things, but like securable, maybe like 1 or 2 exits, maybe like some form of water, and perhaps a place we've already just taken right now. I propose that we have this be our central base. Perhaps I look over at Gafraxis, build a support base, and what do you boys say?
What gods
Well,
exactly are
in
you targeting?
spirit of honesty, I particularly am going after Seth myself. We have some unfinished business. But I imagine once we devise a method for killing a god and perhaps replacing / surpassing, I would be willing to set my sights elsewhere if you had someone along the way. But I would not necessarily, Bane could be safe. I have no quarrel with Bane. He sounds, even being a man once himself seeking power, some sort of respect there. Perhaps we can follow in his footsteps.
Okay.
Oh, you want to know something
I
funny?
would. By the way, I'm just letting you know if you had used your inspiration, I would have given you inspiration for that.
Thank you. I've been saving it. Sorry, I haven't, but I appreciate it.
Yeah, I'm just
You
letting you know
have
that was
two
that was an
now.
incredible moment of just pure, you know,
Can't you store inspirations like up to 3 or something?
just
No.
one, just the one.
Just one.
Oh, just making sure.
I should have
I
used it
loo-
in this last fight, but I keep forgetting about it.
I
Like,
looked
be
at
better.
Kazar.
That's fair.
You know what? Something's funny.
What's that?
Ahab, he has a little bit of a quarrel with gods. You can guess why.
I
Are
just
they the
pull up
ones
the.
that trapped him?
I just pull up the ring.
He can tell you later.
I just
Fair
pull
enough.
up the ring and point. Yeah. So,
Ahab doesn't remember though. That's fine.
he doesn't remember which.
He doesn't remember which gods.
There's a lot of dice. Getting nervous.
Yeah. When Frederico's done, I'll smile and I go, "I'm no friend of gods and those they worship. I'll be more than willing to assist you in your quest." I glance at Dubak, and I go, "And even those who perhaps worship gods that are unknown to these lands, I'm more than willing to do that." But yeah, we can. It's not my primary goal, but it's one of them.
I understand, and I by no means plan to be some sort of tyrant in this endeavor. I, of course, acknowledge you have your own goals and will be willing to help you achieve them as long as we at least partially work on this along the way.
It sounds good. I pat the gold pouch. I go, "So far, so good. So no need to worry for me."
And you, Dubak, can I count on your gauntlet?
I raise up my fist and say, "Yeah." Or sorry, yeah.
Hey, Dubak.
Yeah.
Give Dubak
Splendid.
five more gold.
Can you make that a little more? Yeah.
Dance for me, okay?
Yeah.
I'll take your gold any day. And I
No,
don't
you
do
have to-
anything.
Can I try and pickpocket Dubak for my gold back?
Jesus
So
Christ.
far.
Let a hand
Just
check
looking
against his
at
passive
you.
perception.
Okay.
You're talking to each other. What
Nice.
passive?
Yeah, I know.
No, you watch as he hands you the gold, and you watch him like start to pry open your fingers again to get the gold out of that he just pulled out. Just like,
This is child abuse.
Jesus.
Okay.
Anyways, okay.
Is anybody looking out? I'll allow 2 people to look out during the perception, or 1 person with advantage during the short rest.
Gefraxis with advantage.
Okay.
Oh my god.
That's what I propose.
Okay.
Probably
I'm
need
off in my
some
corner, so I
serious
can't
shut
Do you
eye.
have? Can you see Grafaxis's?
Yeah, same. I'm just resting.
See what?
In your character sheet, you can see Grafaxis's stuff, right?
Oh, oops. Oh, I can click on him, then pull up his menu. Yeah.
Okay. Just want to make sure.
Yeah.
Then uses wisdom to roll with advantage.
He has better wisdom than me.
It's a wise old man.
Pulling back the curtain. That's what I was rolling for. I was rolling for Graxis's stacks. So.
Oh, nice.
Or was I? Graxis keeps an eye out with Dubak as they all kind of just sit around. I don't think we hear anything, right?
We?
What?
I thought you were the one looking out.
I am looking
Oh,
out. I meant we isn't like Dubak and I. You fucking. Who are you? What are you?
This little kid. Wah.
What? Are you like? Oh, I don't give a shit. We should be fine. See, he kind of like leans his head back down, and he like pulls out like seems to be a cross. It just holds it and just kind of just sits there monotonely. You guys take a short rest. Are you going to? This is a good time if you guys would like to try to use Arcana checks to observe any sort of the items that I have described.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What item you can try to use an Arcana check to try to identify one of the items.
Let me look at that those glasses or the hat. Actually, yeah. Let me look at the hat.
Okay. Anybody else going to look at anything else?
I want to look at the shield.
Okay. Give me an Arcana check. Okay. The other 2, are you guys doing anything?
Sorry, has the hat been taken?
Yeah, I
the
picked
hat been taken. The
Has
wand.
the wand been taken?
No.
I mean, we can
I'll do-
share.
No,
We
I
can
mean just
share
to,
what the
just to,
info
or just to
is.
check
Yeah,
out.
Yeah.
I'll check the wand out.
Shame.
Yes. Do I have to attune to the potion of strength? I don't think there's anything else.
No.
The glasses
No.
are left. Or no. Yeah, the
Yeah,
glasses
just
are
Oh, I
left.
thought you were
Arcana.
doing those.
No,
Oh,
just
okay.
No,
Arcana.
I guess I'll
he
do
no
stole
one said
the he
Arcana.
stole the star hat. You don't have to if you
Okay,
don't want
I'll-
to. So.
It's just to like.
All the
show
cool
you
kids
how
are
it
doing
works.
it.
But I'll do it if the party wants as like an identification. Why not?
Yeah, this
Okay.
is identification. What we're doing. We're not actually.
Yeah,
using
we're not
the,
attuning it or keeping the
Yeah.
items. So
This is
Sounds
just
good.
identification issues.
Glasses it is then.
give me an Arcana check.
Ah, my specialty.
Better than Dubak.
The people who succeed are Ahab and Khazar. Dubak, you know it's a shield. It has some spell stuff, but you think you'll have to kind of fully send in if you want to attune to it. Yishma, they look like glasses. They are glasses. They don't change your vision, but they make you feel smarter while wearing them. You notice, and they match your skin, so it's nice.
Interesting.
We are purple.
Is
By
this
the
a
way.
race thing?
No, it's because he's fucking purple. He's a tiefling.
Wait, I didn't know there's a tiefling named Purple that he's fucking. I'm sorry.
Okay, well, Khazar, we'll start with your object, which is the wand. If you look at the bottom of it, I will put it in your inventory because you know exactly what it does after a little bit of identifying it. And you have an overwhelmingly huge urge to use
Oh my god. Hold on.
Ahab, you looking over the hat? Is that correct?
I'm just examining it, yeah.
Yeah,
and
okay.
of course,
I'll put it in your
wanted to use-
inventory.
I did want to use Detect Good and Evil before I even, like,
Oh my god.
fucking used them, though, attuned to them.
You didn't tune. You just identified it. You're not tuned to it.
Oh, yeah. Okay, cool.
So
Because I don't want to give
it is in your inventory now under your equipment. So
Okay. What does you do?
so the other two, you guys have no idea. So
Short rest.
I love this.
yes, take a short rest. So
Oh, this. Okay.
yeah, you feel free to use your hit dice if you have any.
Oh, thank
I'm gonna
Jesus.
not
give
in
the
it.
hat to someone else. Because this is risky as fuck.
Oh, come on.
I mean,
I gotta use all of them.
It's good.
yeah,
but
it's
risky
good.
as fuck.
I mean, it's sort of risky, but it's not like fucking insane.
Yeah, but if you use it as a cantrip,
Are you going to
that's
explain
really-
it to the rest of the group?
I'll explain the hat.
Okay.
For people.
Would you like me
I
to
don't know if
explain it for
David
you?
I'll explain it in
I'll tell you.
Federico's voice.
No. Okay. The hat. The hat of wizardry is a hat that has little stars, little bit of a little moon. It allows you to cast a spell that you don't know, and it has to be on the wizard spell list. You make a Arcana check of 10 plus the spell level. It can go only up to 3rd level. I forgot to put that in there. That's okay. But if you fail, you waste a you waste your action and also the spell slot that's used on it. You can only use this one per long rest. So.
Oh, damn.
I have a quick question.
Yes.
On the in the short rest menu, if I did a roll on the roll dice, do I need to hit the rest button as well, or just hitting the roll work?
I think
I recall. So I think each time you roll, that's just using one dice, right? So like,
Yes.
if you want to keep
Okay.
rolling dice, you can, and then I
So-
do the rest because it summarizes it in the chat. But I don't know
yeah.
if
So if you hit short rest, all of your features that come back on a short rest come back. So
Oh,
your
right,
channel
yeah.
divinity, if you hit short rest, can you hit short rest from here? Okay. You hit the short rest, and then now one of your abilities came back when your channel divinities. So,
Gotcha.
Yep.
Thank you.
Which might be useful
gain.
to gain some of your spells back. So yeah, that's what the wizard hat does. You have to tune to it. Yeah, it could be useful. You'll have to know a lot more about the wizard spell list if you're going to use it, but it could be pretty fun. So, also there was the ring, by the way. I forgot to
There's
add
a
that
ring.
in.
Oh, I
There
would have
was
done
also
the
the
fucking ring then. God damn it. Okay, well, we'll save it for later.
Yeah. Are you going to cast good and evil?
Yes.
Okay.
On the items.
So casting good and evil. Please
Yeah,
put
let
it
me
in
do
the
that
chat
real
and cast
quick.
it.
Yes, sir.
So none of these things are aberration, celestial, elemental, fey, fiend, or undead. And none of these things have been magically consecrated or desecrated. So nothing pings for you. Nothing seems inherently bad or good from these things. So
I repeat that.
Yay.
they just seem like items people would have worn.
Cool. And if anybody asks about the wand, I'm just gonna say it will be helpful for our cause.
Okay, that's good to know.
So we still need to know
God
what
knows we need it.
the glasses and shield do, and the ring.
Would you like? I will say that because you haven't examined any of these things for a while. If you'd like to instantly attune to them, you can do that to these specific items. The
just
wand.
if
use
anyone
mine.
else wants to use the hat.
I'm good.
I've got gray hair.
Gefraxis, do you want to wear the hat or Dubak?
We can sell it.
I don't want to wear that.
Let's just sell it and split the cash, because like I already have like I know the meme is that sorcerers don't have a lot of spells, but I feel like I do, so I don't need more spells.
Yeah, fair.
I'm gonna cast channel divinity prior to myself.
Okay.
Divine power. And regain a spell slot.
Okay.
Can I just do that? Does it auto?
Why?
Or do I have to manually?
No, you have to do it manually.
Then when it says the proficiency, the proficiency bonus rounded up, which proficiency? Would it just
In
be
your
wisdom?
top right. No. So in your top right, you'll see it has
got
this
it. Yeah,
plus two.
Gotcha. Thanks.
Done.
I will
You're
do
welcome.
that.
What are you guys gonna do? Are you guys going to instantly attune to those items, or
Yeah, I'm not gonna attune to the hat at the moment. I might. I'll.
Is that for all of us or just Frederico because he's examining with the spell?
I mean,
everybody who
Gabe-
examined their individual things, if you like to instantly attune to it, and you would instantly learn what it does, then you're free to
Okay.
do so.
I might as well, I suppose. I'll put
Okay.
the glasses on.
Okay, you instantly tune to the glasses. I will. They are in your inventory right now.
Ooh, all right.
I'm gonna try. I'll research the ring. I'm gonna hold on to the ring because it was in my
Nice.
brother's letter, so I'm not gonna let it fucking tear.
There's
And what's the story with your brother, by the way? What's he doing with these people? And I remember you had bad blood with him, but
He's my half brother, and he sold out
Okay.
the village to
ah,
the bandits, which I'm glad we killed them because Beck lied.
is he
She
older or
said-
younger?
Older brother.
Okay,
By
even
about
before the stasis, right?
before the stasis, yeah.
Okay.
Well, okay, so quick question then. Do we want to assume that Beck went out and warned whoever was coming, or do we like do we still want to set up like an ambush, or do we want to get out of here?
From the journal and letter, it sounds like there's a lab somewhere around here.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that's what
I'm
they were
curious
calling
about-
like the death zone
Well, it sounded like they were experiment. Oh, I don't know.
of like eldritch energy. I just don't know. I'm down to look for a lab though.
Yeah, it sounds like they got some gnarly shit going on that she's been brewing. Necromancy.
Well, I know where the bodies originally were. I'd like show them in the lair where the bodies were found in that little side cavern. That's as best as I can do, but it looked like just a cave.
And
I didn't
the
see
chained
anything.
eye, I don't know, that sounded pretty fucking creepy to me.
Yeah,
I don't know enough about magical creatures, or
I don't
Gishma
fucking
doesn't
know.
anyway.
maybe. Just throwing it out there. Well, I don't know if we want to stick around to see if what's his face, the scar shows up.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Well, I kind of want my brother to die, but
I mean, if there is a lab, Beck could have run to it.
But the red
I'm
scar.
kind of afraid of it. Like the journal is basically saying they don't want to go back.
Yeah. I think it might be
Sure.
interesting to sort of hide out and see if the red scar shows up, then tail them wherever they go.
Like
Maybe-
camp out in the woods next to the lair.
Yeah, or something. See what shows up
Mhm.
because
Do
he's
you want
probably
to clean up the bodies in here, if that's the case, or
or maybe
so they're
stage
not like on high
something,
alert?
make it look like something particular happened. I don't know.
Put him in, just put him in some chairs next to the
Yeah.
table, and then he like walks in and he's like, "Hey guys, I'm back."
Maybe like
Guys?
try to arrange,
Guys, and then they like flop over, and it's like, dun dun.
maybe make it look like poisoned well water or something like. I don't know. Or
Yeah.
just
Oh,
hide them.
we can make it a mix of things, which granted that could be suspicious. But is the corpse of that disgusting creature from before still in here? Right? It didn't like disappear when we
Yes.
killed it.
Yes.
Okay.
It's just kind of like this ugly eye thing that has 2 gunshots, I think, through it.
Okay, yeah, sounds about right. We could make like fake restraints on it and then fray them so it looks like it escaped, and like we could use its claws and just make marks onto the corpses to look like it eviscerated them. Granted, if
Okay.
they
Yes,
examine the
but I
bodies
did-
better, they'd see like
I put like scorch marks on that dwarf like several
yeah,
times.
and there are bullet holes and
We
shit.
could change their
so,
clothes.
It's true.
I wonder if they have a spare change of clothes.
I feel like at this point, like we're just gonna fuck something
Yeah, it seems a bit
else up.
much.
Like, just-
Or just
Okay.
like mutilate their
I-
bodies and like spray them all over
we
the
should,
place.
we should crucify them.
That's
yeah.
true. We could leave a message.
Send a message. Yeah.
Yes,
that's probably
oh,
better
let's
than
do it.
We could do a
Let's
false
do it.
flag. Is there anyone we hate that we want them to think did this?
Ah! I take out my
Alright.
ring. I take out the House Caneth ring. And I go, I mean, there's this. And also, I show my musket. It also has the House Caneth markings on it, engravings on it. So, you know.
I thought
we
you
could-
were
You could,
part of
like,
House Canaan.
But one in the
Douchebag.
head super hard so it like
Smile at
prints the
Federico.
mark on it.
Or singe it into them, like heat it up and like brand them
Yeah.
with it?
Random.
If we do that and we fuck with the corpses, it'll be very clear. I like that. I like that a lot, actually.
Let's
That
do
sounds
it.
fun.
Okay,
Let's
so
do it.
what do? Sorry, oh, I gotta find those notes.
I say we
Crucify them?
suspend them. Okay, we could crucify. Is
Crucify them.
crucifixion common?
Yeah, what's the insinuation of
Ahab used to-
crucifixion in your world?
Crucifixion existed before Jesus, so it's
Ahab-
I know. I just I don't know. Like in D&D, if you know.
Yeah, in
Does
D&D,
any
is that like
other-
significant?
or we could just mutilate. We could just sort
That's
of.
true. Just general mutilation.
I think
Yeah.
crucifixion sends a message. Though.
Okay.
Is there an equivalent? Is there? I don't
I
know.
think crucifixion just looks good. Yeah, it's
Or
easy.
put their
to
heads
How
on
about
pikes.
this, Frederico? I know this may be traumatic for you to recall, but did the bandits do anything in particular special to the people when they raided your village and killed your family? Like, did they crucify people? Did they just randomly kill? You know,
We could
was it-
stake.
They literally.
because if we
they
mimicked what they did,
They
that'd be a
did
clear
chop
message.
people up.
Okay.
They like doing that.
So we could chop them up, then put each of their little bits on a stake, like different stakes around the place.
I'm down. I have a bunch of
I'm
those
down.
pitons, so I can like smash, like I can
Yeah, it
pin
looks
some
like
the walls and shit, like
there's
sever
some
hands and stuff.
crates around here and whatnot. I'm sure we could piece together some
I
wood.
could probably.
Yeah.
I could probably. Yeah, let's do it.
Then brand each piece with the house cane ring or whatever.
That sounds good to me. Part of me still is interested in pursuing was it Beck? How are you saying her name? Beck?
Beck.
He might be too far
fully
out,
escapes.
though.
I know, but it's only been
gotta
what, a couple
try,
hours now.
right?
There's still
Yeah,
a chance.
she might be hiding around actually, because if she's part
Yeah.
of, because she lied about being part of the bandit, because if my brother's part of them, they deserve to die. The whole house.
So I
Bye-bye.
propose this. We set up
These
the cave base with the mutilation and all that shit. Then
Mhm.
once we do that, we spend a few hours looking around.
Okay.
Okay.
What's left? in
I'm
the
fine with that. I would add the
Or split
proposal.
up.
This could be too dangerous. Yeah, I was about to say I wouldn't be against
Beck's pretty
splitting up,
week right now.
with scouting and whatnot. Like I could leave like a trail of my pitons with like I don't know, like some
I
like
can
frayed
I
rope
can
in
look
them.
for the consecrated
is
You
a
guys can
well.
follow
piton?
that behind. It's like a stake thingy, my bobber. I don't. I hadn't heard of it before D&D either, so I
Oh,
used it a lot of my
it's
rogues.
you know rock climbing. They're using.
Yeah,
rock
yeah, that's what I
climbing.
picture. Yeah,
They're literally rock climbing gear.
yeah, just stickies. You just... So I could do that to leave like a trail. for you
I
guys.
bring up that I could probably use detect good and evil to maybe track the zombie blood.
Yeah, let's try that. That might inform our.
Yeah, you have 10 minutes though, so I'll keep you to
Yeah,
that.
I wanna.
Yeah.
Can I
See
make
if
a
you can
roll
get
to
the
see if I
scent
can
on the blood.
follow it?
Sure.
Geralt.
Give me a charisma check.
Charisma. Okay, blank charisma.
Yep.
Ability
That's
check.
Yep.
That's shit. Fuck.
Well,
The you notice that you follow after the blood, but the cut wasn't deep enough and hard enough to get much more blood than outside the cave, and the trail runs cold pretty quickly after that.
Mm. Do I
I
know
wanna
general
go out and
direction
look-
they ran at?
I was gonna go out and look for like general tracks, like
Yeah,
grass
they
print
seem to
stuff.
have ran. I'll give you at least a 9. They ran left outside the cave, which you can assume leads back to the village.
Okay.
Back.
I
we did
relay
want to
that
check out the
back
village
to-
anyway.
I did want to go back.
Well,
I'd be down like one person could join me. We could just see. We won't engage in fighting or anything. We'll retreat if we
I'm
have
pretty
to.
good
And
at
then you
sneaking.
guys
I'm
can
pretty
set up the mutilation.
Dun, 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 dun.
I mean, we're pretty good at sneaking.
If you two are pretty good at sneaking, I'm an amateur. I'm okay. Like I can hold myself, but it's not great.
I am very sneaky.
I look at Dubak and say, "No, you're not."
No, you're not.
I can help Dubak with the bodies then if you guys want to go.
Well, okay, and the other thing so the last thing I was going to propose too is the one thing that it might be more valuable for me to stay, because if Red Scar shows up, I can disguise myself. Oh wait, no, I don't have spell points. Never mind. I'm useless right now. Maybe I should help brand the bodies. I have no spell
I
points.
have one spell slot right now.
Fair enough.
I just
You have
realized it was
only-
a short
oh, right,
rest,
'cause you
not a
just
long
used one.
rest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
So
I'm
maybe I
ton of
shouldn't
full
go
cantrips
down.
though. I have a shit ton of cantrips that I can utilize though.
All right.
I died.
I'm
Hold on.
Um,
gonna.
Back.
I'm trying
So
to
maybe
think.
Gishma or Frederico and Gishma head out.
Yeah,
Um,
I'd be okay with
If
that.
anything
Plus, he has the
bad
knowledge of the village,
happens
so
and I
that'll help.
don't come back,
True.
I'm gonna hide and encode thoughts.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
They last 8
Only
hours.
to read if you don't come back.
Well, it will be where I went to hide if I can't come
Wait,
back.
but if you make it now, I don't think you can change it later, right?
No, but it will be a general idea where I'll be going. It's like
What,
a
like if I
sugar
forget?
trail.
No,
You're
he'll
gonna
make it at the
leave-
time. Like,
I
if
can
she-
make multiple.
Oh, you're just gonna keep making them and leaving them?
Yeah, like
Oh,
little
like
focus
Dark
notes.
Souls notes or
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah, they're basic. Yeah, actually, yeah, Dark
Okay.
Souls
Okay.
notes.
That's cool. I like that.
Actually, yeah. Well, yeah. They last 8 hours, so yeah, I can literally just make Dark Souls notes. That
do
last
they
8
just
hours.
dissolve
like every
after you've
foot.
made one?
I think they just last 8 hours.
Can anybody read them, or is it
Oh
because
no,
you
no,
mentioned encoding?
Persist for the duration or until you cast a spell again. You
Okay.
can't make them.
Okay.
My bad.
Mitchell's
Well-
like, oh my god, thank you.
Well, and it also says I thought we were gonna do it differently too. Where so
It's the bubble. I know.
Yeah,
I could hide
okay.
it still.
Yeah.
I'm saying is I can't hide it.
Okay, fair. So it sounds like you and I, Federico, then to the village, and then they'll.
Yeah,
I'll leave
we'll
my
just
ring with
scout it.
Kazar. I trust you with my valuables.
Cool.
But I
know
will
what you're
before I
saying.
leave.
But it
I
is
will
like
hand
Dark
4
Souls
gold to
notes stuff.
Dubak, and I go. That's for the revive. I appreciate it.
Finger guns.
Yo.
Oh, did you hear that I paid you your 10 as well, Dubak?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
51, 71.
Alright, cool. So
yeah,
yeah, then I guess we'll just dismember this body, and I'll like use my little flame spells to heat it up, and I'll like brand the different body parts.
And
That sounds
I'll,
good. All right.
I'll do some chopping with my hand.
You guys
axe.
need any spare daggers or
You-
anything? I've got 2 on me.
I got
Use
some
whatever
All right.
skill check you would like that you think works for this. Let's see how well you do it.
What, both of us, or
Alright.
just David?
If we want to as well, we might want to
How
have black.
deceptively do I brand them?
Can I shoot the corpses like each one like once? Because House Caneth uses, just in case, because I know they use muskets at least, just to
Oh.
have like more scorch marks on them. I know
Yeah,
the half elf should, but I don't think I
yeah.
hit the dwarf. So
I believe you hit the dwarf once, if anything.
okay.
But
thought I
yes,
killed
you
each
you
time, but I
can
could be
feel
wrong.
free to shoot them as many times as you want. You also do know that
Okay.
they are House Caneth has a lot of artificers, so that would also explain the scorch marks as well, because they would be
Oh, okay, good.
using maybe fire guns as well. So
I'll just
So
like
are
put
you
one in the
in
chest of the dwarf, and that'll be it. I smell it, Kazar, and I go, we'll discuss that later.
Okay.
I return back to
Alright, guys, you guys can punch Ahab now.
right now. Ahab is immobilized, and he's like, "Oh fuck."
It's
I-
okay, Ahab. It's okay.
I kick him
are you planning to do
Oh,
damage
damn
or
it.
just for flavor?
just for flavor.
Okay, you kick him, and it's give me an athletics check. Let's see how painful it is. It fucking hurts, dude.
I deserve that.
Yeah, you do.
Though I don't know if Dubak deserves to hit me compared to Kazar or Mishma, but
As
he'll
far
do
as
it
I
for
was
you guys.
concerned, you bailed on all of us, but
I did. But Dubak also sewed his own feet. But he pulled.
Fair. I'm willing to put it behind us if you're willing to swear undying fealty to your other half.
Oh, he has
Genie
full
man.
control over the body. That's why I can't
Okay.
move right now.
I see.
He has to give consent for movement.
Then never mind. We'll be fine.
And
At
no,
least
I
me
can
and
move
you.
again.
I can't speak for the others.
I can move now. I'll
Genies
move
are
around.
scary, man.
What?
Well, let's get
Okay.
cracking, yo.
Yeah.
Yo.
Choppy chop.
Okay.
Yeah, chop chop. Let's go.
Yes. So with your deception of a 22, you would understand it. To anybody that would look over this, they would have to roll an investigation check above your 22 to understand that
Ooh.
this was actually made up. That there was something more that happened beyond this. But to anybody that's uninvestigative like that, this is clearly work of House Cannith that was either done by mercenaries of House Cannith or somebody that worked for their house. You remember
Secret to the trade, boys.
you realize that there probably was some inner turmoil between Cannith and House Tarkanan, so this is perfectly reasonable for a thing to happen. So, yeah, good
I
job.
give a thumbs up to everyone before we go. Nice,
Okay.
nice disguising of the bodies, boys.
And is
Thanks.
anybody else grabbing the other? So who has the ring right now?
I'm carrying the ring
Khyber should
because
have
it
it.
had.
Okay, just make sure
sorry.
you know
I thought you were
that.
talking about my ring.
Oh,
Which
which ring?
Yeah,
the,
sorry.
Oh, the
red
the,
ring.
the ring with the red gem in it. Just
That's
make
I'm
sure though
carrying
to have it in your mind, maybe in your character sheet, and once
Oops.
you identify it, I will give it to the actual
Yeah.
thing later.
Oops.
So,
Ring with red gem. I'm just
Yeah.
wrong button. Sorry, dude. Not new equipment. I didn't mean to click them.
anybody carrying the potion?
I am.
Dubak is.
Okay, then the potion along with the shield has been added to your inventory. So
Sweet.
Hey, what did those glasses do?
Gishma knows. So
Ishma knows, I know, but I'm gonna ask him
Hold on. Let me check the description.
if he
verbatim
wants
so I
to
don't get this
share
wrong.
it.
Let's see. Yeah, I'm down with it.
would you like me to explain them?
I go. I feel. Oh, if you want to.
Oh, okay. You get advantage in Arcana checks made to reveal about a creature or object you can see. And you can also cast the Identify spell once per day. So, once
That's
per long
pretty
rest.
good on you, Gishma.
Yeah, I look pretty hot, don't I?
Yeah.
Yeah, you look good. It's good. It's a good fit on you.
You look. Never
I just
mind.
picture the trailer park gift. Just posted. Look at him.
Yeah, you can. This would be a good time if you want to know exactly what that ring does. You can cast Identify spell on the ring.
Oh, if you want to cast Identify on this ring, it was in the brother in Federico's brother's letter to
Yeah,
him.
that sounds good. It could be a connection. It could help us with him.
I will
So
put
let's
it in
see.
your inventory now, Ahab. This ring, basically allows you to add your spellcasting bonus to a spell that deals fire damage. So,
I don't have a fire spell.
maybe there's somebody in your group that does fire spells. So,
Oh wait, does Gishma have fire spell? I mean, I know Kazar has fire.
you've not been paying attention.
No, I've not been paying attention. Wait, does his musket count as fire damage?
No,
No.
you're on
So,
the
yeah,
wrong
then it's
trail.
Kazar.
Is this Federico talking to me
Yeah.
or you talking to me?
No, this is Kazar. I know Kazar does fire damage.
Okay,
I know that.
Yeah, he
I know
said that
for-
already.
I did say that. Yeah.
I was
know
sitting
Kazar
there like,
okay.
what are they talking about? Like, he already even said.
Oh, I thought that's. Okay, never mind. I
No,
didn't
no,
hear
it's
you say
cool.
that.
We chill.
Yeah, no. Well, no, he mentioned Kazar, but Mitchell didn't confirm if that's the person he was talking about, and then James just kept guessing more people.
Yeah,
Oh.
Just sat
Yeah.
there.
Well, anyways, well, I guess it's a gift for Kazar then.
You want me to put it in your inventory? I'll take it.
Like me? Or like, do I have to
Kazar.
wait till they come back?
Well, yeah, I'll have to give it to him later.
Oh, okay.
When we meet up.
I mean, I'll take it if he's willing and to let us.
Because we're walking around while we're walking to the town.
Yeah,
Okay,
we'll
no, I'm
be-
down with keeping it kosher.
So I'll just throw it in there for the sake of not forgetting.
Yeah, just give it to him in the
Cool.
inventory.
Thanks.
So yeah. You'll have to tune to it anyways. So
Okay, I'll do that during this time, I guess.
Well, you can't because you don't have it yet. Because I never gave it to you yet.
Oh, I
We're
thought he
walking
said.
to the
Oh,
town.
okay.
Because
I
we're
thought he
walking
meant
to
to
the
say
town.
that as.
it's
Okay, no, we're
it's
good.
fine. You have it. End of the discussion. Boom. Problem solved.
Okay, sounds good.
You do it before you leave.
Okay, yeah, sure. Why not? Here you go, Kazar. Thing you did for the fire.
Okay. The three of you guys are walking into town now.
3 of us.
3? I thought Kazar was the only one that was staying back at the thing.
Oh, I was staying back too. I'm
So,
not-
Buck was
you're staying. Okay.
Buck's
Okay.
not stealthy.
The plan has changed multiple times, and I had an old version.
No,
It's okay.
So you two are heading back to the village. Where are you gonna
It's like
search?
old times. We're gonna just, I guess, search first. We're gonna head to Frederico's house.
Okay. Tracing your way back to your house, you find yourself back at your old house. You see, it's burned down. There's a body of some grotesque monster that you slain, and there's just a huge chunk of burned wood that's just been like tossed down to the side and makes a huge pile on the right side.
I want to search around for any bandit related stuff around if it exists still, because a lot of bandits died around this area.
Oh yeah, there would be general bodies of a few bandits that were kind of pulled to the side, kind of propped up. They're decaying corpses. This is 10 years later, so they'd be skeletons as far as I know.
They should be if they were not buried.
Yeah. So there's just a bunch of skeletons around this area. Clearly that nothing ever came to kind of clean this area up, and it just was left to be slowly decayed.
Yeah, I want to search around.
Okay, you do
for
notice that
any,
all
like,
of the
symbols
a
or,
lot
like,
of
metal.
the skeletons do have the aberrant mark symbol too, as well.
Skeletons have aberrant marks.
Yes,
Like it shows up on the. Holy shit!
it shows up on their bone. Give me an
Oh,
investigation
shit.
check as you look around.
Unless Gishma's helping me.
Yeah, I mean, I assume we're a duo, right? Like, I'm
Oh,
just
yeah,
Go
standing
for
next
it.
to your ass.
What am I doing? Give me a second. Sorry. One more time. Okay, 16.
Okay. You start to move piles and chunks of wood, and trapped underneath it is a skeleton, and it's immediately recognizable. You just know in your heart of hearts, in this kind of pit in your stomach, that it is the skeleton of your mother that was trapped underneath the wood. It slowly.
I pack up the bones.
As you're starting to kind of take some of the bones out of the way, you notice that on her arm is a dragon mark.
Oh shit! I didn't know that.
As he starts like grabbing some of the bones, I go, "Oi, what are you doing?"
I'm gonna give her a burial or help
You know this
Frederico
person?
give her.
This is an Anakin
mother.
moment.
Okay.
Like
Well,
a
your
Tatooine.
character didn't say that to me, right?
I
I'm
know,
just
I
standing
didn't.
next to you. So
I
now
know, but he's
okay, so there you
Ahab's
go.
just doing this really because he
Yeah.
doesn't really have control of the body right now. This is
Yeah, sounds
Frederico
good.
moving him.
Yeah,
to
I'm
it.
not blaming. It's just Gishma's. We're still hunting the
Yeah,
lady,
no,
right?
yeah,
So every
yeah, I
minute is
understand.
precious. But
Yeah,
yeah,
just
this guy
I don't have control over this. Frederico wants to give her a burial, so we're putting the bones in the backpack.
Alright, I'm gonna check further down the street while you do that. Then I want to make
Okay.
sure we don't lose her.
What's the aberrant mark?
It's
Like,
not
do
I
I recognize this?
So
Not
it's
aberrant,
not
sorry.
an
Do I
aberrant mark.
recognize-
It's a dragon mark.
Do I
um,
recognize the dragon mark as
Give me
a
a history check. This will
Yes,
be
sir.
very hard for you because you did not learn about dragon marks.
Yeah, this is not gonna.
You don't know, but your mind goes to House Validus, breeding animals. Your mother worked really well with sheep. She had a really innate talent for herding sheep and being a shepherd. You know, so it would be really hard for you not to assume that it had to be a mark of handling. You think?
Mm. Okay. Well, yeah, I try and memorize the mark as best I can to describe it to someone else.
Okay. I will
Uh,
say that you can easily
I guess I
with
can
your
show the. I'm not going to show the bones. 'Cause
with
I'm not
your
very-
performance check and your ability. I'll say that I will give you the image of what it will look like. What it looks like, kind of wrapped. It like very tightly wrapped around,
the bone.
the bone. Yeah.
Yeah, I think Ahab's a good artist. He could probably draw pretty well.
Yeah. And it kind of looks like a little bit like a turkey, sort of. Kind of looks like a turkey.
I'll give you that.
A little bit of a chicken, a little bit of like a weird bird-like thing.
But yeah, after I pack up the
Oh,
bones,
it might also look like.
I want to see if there's, and then I want to see if there's.
It'll
any,
look more like the bottom one. Sorry.
So all the bandits had aberrant marks, right?
Yes. They have this very dark, ugly marks, whereas your mother had this very beautiful, kind of soft, glowy mark.
And then I want to see if there's any metal that like has symbols or anything, like any Harsh Tarkanan memorabilia.
On the skeletons, on their possible.
Yes. Yes.
With your
I wanna see
investigation
if
check,
there's-
the clothes that were there that didn't either blow away or kind of rot away almost at that point.
Yeah.
There's no symbols of Harsh Cannon on there.
Okie doke. Well, we know. I have a feeling.
Do you even have any symbols of what you know what the Harsh Tarkanan symbol looks like?
Did the diary or letter have Harsh Tarkanan symbols?
None. Nothing has.
Okay,
I don't think your character even knows what the Harsh Tarkanan emblem looks like.
It's red.
Possibly
probably
one of
don't.
your friends might. I would say Kazar might have an idea.
Yeah. I guess I would just be looking for anything that looks like a house symbol or any sigil, to be honest, not just Harsh Tarkanan.
Yeah, that's fair. But there's none. There's nothing.
Yeah. But if that's the case, then I just go up to Gishma and say, nothing else I could have found. No symbols. They all had aberrant marks, though. And I'm assuming since Beck lied that they weren't part of Harsh Tarkanan and they just took in the... No, she said she didn't lie about being part of Harsh Tarkanan, did she? But they did
I mean, we don't
lie.
know for sure, but you know.
But my brother's part of them. Or not my brother. Federico's brother's part of them. Meaning Federico wants them all dead. Like, the house wiped out. So, yeah.
That's fair. Well, so far we'll focus on Beck, and you know she'll be the one. But I mean, eventually we might exterminate the house. Who knows? It's in
Every
tall
single
order,
one.
But if we're killing
Federico
gods,
wants
might
every
as well.
single one out.
Well, we have our first grudge, boys.
Yeah. I have a feeling
Did you
they
find
won't like us if we don't
anything?
find her.
Gishma?
I don't believe I did. So I guess we'll just continue checking down the streets where, like, any street that would lead out away from the town or the village, I guess, is what she might have taken. Because we said the zombie trail led towards the town, right? So we know she kind of went this direction. But if we don't find anything,
another
we'll return
detect
to the
good
others.
and evil.
Okay, I mean, if you want to. I don't know enough about magic.
That'd be my last
say if
spell
that'll work.
slot, but it will at least help. I mean, the whole thing's gonna fucking bright up, though, due to myself. So it might actually be... It's probably gonna hide her presence, to be honest. Or it might actually show her presence. And it's worth a shot, actually.
So
I'm gonna use detect good and evil. Oh, sorry. Go first.
So remember, it can penetrate most barriers, but it is blocked by stuff. So if
It
it's
is blocked by stuff.
if it's blocked by 1 foot of stone, common metal, thin sheet of lead, 3 feet of wood or dirt too, as well. So just making sure you know that.
I do know that, but I'm gonna see if there's any, like... I want to look for something that doesn't look like my energy. Like a separate energy of consecration, essentially, is what I want to do. See if she has another base around here.
Okay.
'Cause
I would
she's
like you
definitely gonna
to, instead of
desecrate the
doing your
ground somewhere
charisma check,
else.
I would like you to do a survival check to see how much ground you can make and possibly find this little bit.
Oh, fuck me.
That's rough. It's really rough.
You tried.
It's a pretty separated area, and so even walking around from a house to house takes you 3 minutes. So you get like halfway through the village in that 10 minutes, and you don't feel like you've even covered a
damn.
chunk of the whole entire area.
Damn. I guess we can just head back then. I didn't find anything weird.
Okay, nothing. If
probably
we were
around
going
here.
down the main road that leads out of town, like nothing. But we.
Oh yeah,
'cause I don't know if
saw
I've been on that side
nothing.
of town. So.
Well, I don't have any more.
I mean,
stuff,
outside
but-
of your magic, I mean, like with my eyes, like perceiving. the world.
Oh,
Would you
yeah,
like
I don't
to
know.
do some sort of check?
Yeah, I guess like an investigation. I don't know. I don't know what it'd be. Perception, investigation, survival.
one.
I have no idea.
Okay.
Okay.
Like, well, what are you
Investigation
specifically
then.
trying to do? Can you re-identify what you're specifically trying to do for me?
Earlier, he looked at the blood. We
Yeah.
knew that she was heading, or we think she was heading towards the town. Then
Yeah.
I'm trying to find, if I was in this town, what roads lead out of the town quickly as possible, which I assume she might have taken one of those. So I was
Okay.
just going
That's
to
a
walk
good
down those and see if I'd seen
point.
any like recent disturbances or
Okay.
I don't know. Because if she had like a
Yeah.
zombie with her, maybe he stumbled or something.
Oh,
Give me.
he's-
That's a fair check. Give me a survival check because you'd be looking for tracks.
I will be helping
Okay,
him
that
out
sounds
as
good.
well.
You already did your survival check. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay, that's it. Holy
Ooh,
shit!
alright.
You
Never
go
mind.
through and you notice that instead of leading outwards, none of the kind of possible area. You kind of go almost to the center of the place. You kind of follow the path through where she would have gone if she was to go into the village and outwards, but it doesn't make any sense. So, let me draw a little map for you in your kind of mind, right? So this is Lorinar, right? And so you guys, this is the path that you guys went into. The little farming house was on the left side here. This is the center of Lorinar. You guys took this way to go out.
Where are you drawing? Oh, okay, on the line.
To go out to the shack, right?
Mhm.
Why would she go this way when she could just run back this way or this way if she was trying to meet somebody else? So
I
clearly,
imagine somewhere.
she wanted to either hide somewhere in Lorinar, and you think that wherever she is, she's in the kind of more of the center of the town. That's where the general markets are, the shops, the town hall, the what other places would be in the center of the town? You know, there's of course the general well, a lot of just general burned down houses that you really can't ascertain what they are.
I look at Geesh.
you know.
Would the fort be in this direction from the town? Would it be west of it?
Sorry.
I know it's quite far away. I'm not saying it'd be like
Yeah,
this
yeah. So
distance,
it'd be to the west.
Okay, I'm just curious.
Yeah, but you
I
think
will-
that there's no signs that says that
Hmm.
she would head off to that Vanguard keep.
So
that she's
still in
probably-
town.
Because we haven't
she's
even
in
confirmed if
here.
it's a bandit keep or not.
So.
So, okay.
Can I use Gust? So I look at Gishma. I might be able to use Gust to find
Hmm.
cracks in something if I do it right. Like if there's like a hidden passageway to like
Oh, I see
listen.
what you mean. Okay.
If she has like a doorway or something, if it's not airtight, it should create a different sound, right?
Mhm.
It might work if we find a suspicious looking area in the
Yeah,
middle of
that's good.
town.
That's good to keep in mind. I'm thinking it's tricky because she's so tiny. She could hide like in anything, like rubble or whatever.
I mean, Federico's kind of small. I mean, he's just 5'8", but
True. I guess her main issue, unless she killed it or whatever, I don't know how that works. But her zombie's corpse, that would be harder to hide. So she might need somewhere that like a normal standing man could hide in. So I guess I'll look for any buildings that aren't like, because most of this place is rubble, right? Or pretty fucked up. From what I
Yeah,
understand?
yeah. There are a
Okay.
few of them. Like the blacksmith was mostly made out of stone, so that's pretty much up.
Okay.
You notice
I
that
would
with your
think
survival
that-
check that some of the general shops in the center of town were mostly fine because you think that when they attacked, they had gone for people's houses and people's places of living rather than certain kind of things. And I'll give you with a 19 that you
Okay.
kind of learn a little more. There are like it seems
Mhm.
specifically that there are certain places that are on fire and certain places that are not on fire as well.
Okay. I
like-
say we go to the market first then.
I
'cause
agree.
She's probably a greedy cunt like us still, so she might try and make a quick buck before she escapes. I
if
wouldn't mind,
you're
like,
if
looting
you were a
them up.
necromancer, where would you hide though in a market? Would you hide in a burnt down area, or would you hide in an area that you'd probably go to the area with the most bodies, wouldn't
So
you?
you would know that there'd
That's
be
true. It's
4
possible.
general shops. There'd be a baker, a meat, a kind of a general shop, and then a blacksmith. So there's 4.
Okay, I
You
guess
think
we'll
you'd be in
check
the
the meat first.
Is there a church?
Or the church.
Yeah, there would be a church as well. Yeah, I would say
If
that.
there's a church, that would be where the most of the bodies are. I would assume most
Fair.
people would run to the church for protection.
Okay, I don't know enough about necromantic magic. Is there any interference there, like consecrated ground or anything like that? Like, would that fuck with
Necromancy
it,
isn't
or-
technically evil.
It's not
in
evil.
a way.
Okay.
It's not.
Fair enough. Yeah, I forgot the angel did it last time. All right, that sounds good. We'll check out the church
If you
and then
were
the
a
meat shop.
necromancer, I would go to the area with the most bodies.
Okay.
If
so
I
church
was a
first, then.
necromancer.
That sounds good. I'll keep my musket ready, and let's split up as we
But
enter
she
the
is
church.
greedy, so it might be a money area with the most, but also where the most corpses are. Would
Yeah.
also be where
I mean, she showed that she was willing to, at least unless these abominations
abandon
were
her
just
friends.
waiting in the cave. Well, abandon her friends, but also she might have just like created those on the fly to save herself, right? So if she's doing that, then I think the church is a good bet. So we'll go there first. I think.
Yeah.
I think that's smart.
You go up to the church. You notice that it is a church of the sovereign host. So it kind of worships the general, everything. What?
It's just
Oh yeah,
It's my favorite religion.
yeah,
it
it's
is
his
your
favorite religion.
And so it has all of the kind of the general faiths that kind of worship here. It's kind of like a catch-all church. You notice that it's actually not that burnt down. It's mostly, it has some chars, it has some rubble, but it's not like completely torn down like most of the other houses are. Stepping in, are you guys going to stealth around, or are you guys going to do anything specific walking in, or
I was thinking we should split. One of us check out the graveyard in the back. One goes through the front entrance.
I'll sneak in through the front. You want to go in by
Okay.
the graveyard?
That sounds good.
Okay.
Outside, my range will be better anyway. So
both of you give me
and
stealth
I'll try
checks.
and be sneaky. Dope.
Fuck.
It's okay. I'm not.
I may be good at
either
stealth.
there.
Fuck.
Yo,
You guys walk
sucking.
around and you guys do not feel stealthy at all, whether it's stepping on twigs that kind of seem to echo through the area, an owl kind of howling at you awkwardly.
Mitchell wanted to do that because he heard one recently.
No, can't we do it right? And then like flying away as you kind of step closer into the graveyard. You notice that there are a few bodies here and there, kind of skeletons. Inside the church, the graveyard looks pretty empty. It looks like it's mossed over a lot of the kind of the gravestones. You guys don't find much that like instantly comes out to you guys or meets your acquaintance.
Okay. Nothing that's been disturbed in the graveyard, right? Nothing.
Yeah. So nothing that's
Okay.
like surface level obvious. So
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I'll go back to the front to meet up with.
She
Federico.
didn't seem like the careful
Right.
type in terms of hiding bodies too much.
Very true. So I guess we'll check out the meat place. If there's nothing there, I think we should just return to the boys. And then tell them what we found. More
Agreed.
eyes will be better.
okay.
So, yeah,
Going
we go
to
the meat shop.
I'm guessing you guys can roll another stealth checks if you guys are going to try to be sneaky. as well.
Sure.
Yeah.
We'll try.
Nice.
Much better.
Decent better.
Double the
Double.
sneak.
Yeah.
I was triple.
Yeah.
That's
You
good.
guys go back you guys go back to the kind of the main area and go into what seems to be sort of a meat house. You see just a lot of charred bits of general just what you assume to be meat at some point. It smells fucking awful in here, and you think that you actually have to wave some flies away as you guys enter. You think that it looks like it was torn up recently a little bit, you think? Can you give me an investigation or perception check?
I will do an investigation.
Looking around, you start to kind of investigate everything. It smells fucking terrible in here. But you don't find a little goblin girl or a goblin
Can
woman.
can I gust around to like listen?
Yes, you can gust around.
And hear if I hear anything weird rustling that doesn't make sense. That'd be like a perception check.
Give me a
then.
perception check then.
Okay. Fuck.
Nothing comes to your senses right away.
Yishma, you not hear anything?
I assume I don't. But how about this? After he does that, I'm gonna go. Let's try this. I've seen this work once, or at least someone told me it did. I'm gonna randomly like aim my rifle up above me, like at the ceiling or whatever, and scream, "I found her!" and just shoot. See if
Okay,
I can like run
give
out.
me a deception check.
Sounds good.
Holy shit!
Okay,
Nice.
give me a perception check.
Okay.
Okay. You hear after a gunshot. It's not here. It's somewhere else. You just don't know what fucking house it is. You just heard something though. You hear a
I'm
shuffle.
gonna run out into the street and
I'm
reload.
gonna follow him immediately and get ready to fucking like.
You look around and you notice that currently next to you are still the sorry, I have to check my notes. The other 3 shops you haven't checked yet, and the town hall.
Ooh.
Fuck.
Okay, I look at Federico. You're Federico right now, right?
I'm Ahab right now.
You're Ahab. Okay, I look at Ahab. Actually, Jesus or God, how long do I think it would take me to run all the way back to the cave and back here?
At like a sprinting speed,
Yeah.
20 minutes.
Would we have heard the gunshot from the cave?
No, it's
not.
it's so far away.
Okay, that's too far. She probably would have been gone by now. Okay, Ahab. Do we wanna check out the rest of these buildings over here?
I
I
want to
heard that.
start sprinting around and try and get her on. I want to start sprinting around and just like casting
making-
toll of the dead and yelling, "She's over here!" at the same time, like fucking.
I'll
with her.
yell, "Go get her, boys! You 5 over there, you 3 there!" Just like
Okay.
make it seem like we have an
Give
army.
me. Well, add on your 25 with that. Give me another deception check as well,
Do we
Federico.
both?
No,
Okay.
he's keeping up his 25. Okay.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, you didn't have to roll again. So that's just-
Oh,
I see.
I guess I'm adding to my 9.
So
it's not.
yeah.
As
you
good.
guys are still going to try to search the Baker General Blacksmith
I guess
Town
we're more
Hall.
looking for
What?
for her running out of areas.
Her
more
running
so.
out. Okay, so you guys are actually not going to
I'm
go
down
in.
to open like I'm
Yeah.
down to like check the main entrances of them. I'm not gonna go all the way in because I'd feel vulnerable. I don't want to get ambushed. But
Okay.
I'll like
Yeah.
open the door and like look in.
Give me
Like,
just a
Bucket of
general
flour,
investigation
full of
check.
Both of us?
No.
Or
Sure,
just him.
both of you guys, because you guys have just been kind of splitting
Because
up in
we're,
this
we're,
general.
we're splitting up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, what check? Sorry, I didn't hear.
Investigation.
Investigation. And I want to just basically have like vicious
Ooh.
sapping sting ready to like make her go prone potentially if I spot her.
Ahab, you open one of the doors. It's the town hall, and you see a faint trickle of blood on the floor.
I yell back, "I found blood! Fresh blood!"
Let's go get her, boys! And I run towards Ahab.
It's nothing clearly happens when you guys are in there. It seems to be completely quiet, just purely off of your passive perception. And this little I'm going to do something that I learned I could do the other day, and I'm very excited. Try this. Sorry guys, we will be making sure that this goes by hopefully as quickly as possible.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I don't have any spell slots. Fog.
That's fine.
Oh yeah,
We're just gonna go fast.
Let's just make sure this is ready.
Okay.
I did this when we started.
Are you loading a new scene?
Yep, there
Yes.
you go. I'm here now.
It's still loading for me. Oh, it's finished. Yeah.
There you go. The door is opened to this room.
Ooh. Is that? Oh no. Okay.
There you go. What are you guys gonna do?
The fuck is that?
That's
That's
me.
not
That's
me.
Frederico.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's-
it's Federico's
don't worry
token,
about
right?
it.
Okay.
Oh,
I was
I
like,
can
that's
switch
not
it
the
out.
handsome man I know. You saw blood on the floor, right?
Can
you said?
I?
Yeah, a little bit,
Yeah,
little
I
bit-
saw fresh. It's fresh blood, right,
yeah,
Mitchell? You
a
said.
little bit of blood right here.
Okay, I say I'm just gonna start breaching and clearing, like with my
Okay.
rifle ready.
I'll
Just
breach
gonna
and
run
clear
towards
with
the door.
sapping sting. Yeah,
Breach and clear, breach and clear.
I'm gonna open the door and peek through both sides like this.
I'm
Okay,
gonna
with your
smash it
20,
open.
you notice that
Alicia!
the ground here used to be wood, you think, but now it's kind of all, and you see a couple of footsteps. Tap, tap,
Who
tap.
does? Me?
Ahab, right here. Going
Ahab.
up
Oh,
to
oh.
this bed.
I whisper.
It.
Bed. I basically whisper yell towards Kishma.
Okay, once I open this and realize it's like basically a closet, I'm gonna run over here. Be like, okay, sounds good. I'm gonna walk in.
I'm
if I
gonna
can.
tippy toe in. Yeah.
And then, and it was under the bed is what you whispered to me, right? Or just the bed?
Under the
Okay.
yeah under the bed.
Okay, I'm gonna get my rifle ready, and I want to just drop prone and aim under the bed.
Okay,
Holy
so
shit.
it isn't
I wanna
under
be
the.
ready
There
to
isn't
eat.
an under the bed. As you get lower, you realize that it's
Okay,
more of a cot.
that's what I
has-
thought. I was like, this looks like
Yeah.
a cot to me, so I don't.
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
That makes more sense.
I'm
I'll
gonna
try
just
and like
get ready to
pull it
sapping
over or
sting,
something.
or I can just gust it out.
What are you gonna do?
That's fair. If your Gus can move the cot, I'll let you do that.
I can't.
Otherwise,
I'm gonna
just
gust
grab
the
it and
cot
move
out of the way.
it. All right.
You see
Oh, my
a
rifle just
wooden
aiming at it.
little trapdoor that's about like the size of the bed, and underneath it, you're pushing the cot out of the way.
God damn it!
I go. This has got to be the laboratory, right? We're gonna need the other boys.
Yeah, this is probably the laboratory, isn't it?
If you run back, I can stay here. I've got a pretty good vantage point with the rifle.
Okay. I'm gonna fucking bolt.
Godspeed. I'm just gonna like sit on this drawer or something, and just aim casually at the, the trapdoor. Just
Okay.
pray.
I'm gonna bolt to the boys.
You're gonna touch any of the furniture in that room?
Yes, that's a good point. It's already done. We'll see
Yeah.
what happens. My glasses
Uh-oh.
made me smarter, not that much smarter.
What'd you touch, by the way, Hashim?
I sat on this thing right here where my token is.
Uh-oh.
Give me a dexterity saving throw.
Sounds good.
Oh yeah, I'm not here anymore. I bolted.
Oh,
Oh,
Bruh.
not again.
what is that?
He casted
Oh, that's
false
a-
life on himself, right?
Oh, that's a chest?
It's a chest.
Oh, I thought that was like a table. Okay,
No,
well,
it's a
whatever.
chest.
It's too late.
I was just double
Doesn't matter.
checking what it was.
Yeah.
Oh, I hope it's a mimic. Because it eats you.
Oh, it's probably the same because the last thing was a chest too, right? But it's whatever.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that.
Um,
See, I'm paranoid. I casted false life on myself.
you feel as you sit down, and you feel a sharp pain in your back as a dart hits you, and you fucking shit! It hits you in the small of your back as you sit down on the chest, and you weren't able to get out of the way. It just sinks right into you. You take 6 piercing.
Okay. I will get off of it and leave this room and just stand at the doorway.
Okay.
Aim at the cot instead.
So you take you're just sprinting back to the cave, right?
Me, yes.
Okay. Give me a consciousness saving throw to see how fucking fast you can go and
Oh,
keep up your
shit.
sprinting.
Uh,
Oh, you can run all the way. You're fucking booking it. You make it there. What do you say?
found the laboratory. Beck's there. Let's go.
Is there anything we could have done while they were doing that?
What do you
Yeah,
want to do? What
we
do you
were
want to
gone
do?
for a while.
Yeah, because they were gone for
Wanna
about
play
like
some
30
cards?
minutes.
Yeah, I mean, part of that was supposed to be the body setting up, right?
The
Yeah,
body
as well,
mutilation
yeah.
and branding. Yeah.
So I guess how long would that have taken?
30 minutes, so you guys have probably like an hour and a half after that.
All right. I want to look at the cave walls and like see if there's any false doors or drafts of wind or air. Because I think the fucking lab is in the cave.
Okay, give me an investigation check.
Can I help him?
Yeah, with advantage. That's by the way, the best way to do help is just say, "Can I help him?" As I say, give me an investigation check. So that's just the best way
Okay.
in the future if we want to do help checks.
Well,
Looks like an
You go
overlocated
around
domain.
and you start taking your gauntlet, and you
Sounds
start to poof, 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 all onto the different checks, and you don't see anything.
Guess we'll play
good
cards.
looking out. Yeah. I'm proficient in cards.
And you use that time to attune to that ring. So,
Oh, sick.
Boop.
Boop.
Yeah, you hear like the sound of like splashing, and then you see Ahab just standing right there, out of breath. What do you say?
Found the lab. We think. Beck's there. Let's go.
All right.
Alright.
I run off with him.
I'm going to join and gesture for Grafraxis to trail behind us.
Okay, I'll be a little slower, but I got it. Give me a group constitution saving throw. Ahab. Yeah, I'll give you. I'll say that you've got the fire of will in your heart, so don't roll with anything special. Everybody, give me a constitution saving throw to see how fast you can make it, because it's sprinting for 10 minutes straight.
Yeah, my con's not great, but everyone else should
I'm
be
a
fine.
speedy fast man.
Yeah, you guys would make it back in 10-15 minutes. You guys are a little slower getting back than getting there. So
Anything I see there's a dart. Do I
give
see
me
the
a
dart?
give me a perception check.
When
Gishmo.
they all run towards the door, okay. I'll do that.
Well, I assume while you're waiting. You hear a-
I'm being in the new land.
Here's a
Just-
what?
Is that
There's
growling?
a growling, guttural
Oh, okay.
growling sound coming from, just the trapdoor.
Oh god. Okay.
But you
I'll
think
stare
it's
at it
really,
nervously.
really, really, really far away from the trapdoor, though. Or at least,
Okay.
at least it sounds really far away.
I don't have a token with vision, by the way.
I know.
Oh, there we go.
When
Okay,
you guys
sorry, I
run
just didn't
in,
know.
I'll like snap my rifle because I'm paranoid and nervous at you. But then I look back, I'm like, okay, oh, thank God.
Shoot.
Hello. You got him?
Hello.
Yeah.
Good.
I'm just like breathing really heavily.
I've
Wait,
heard
is
some
there a
weird
well
noises down
outside?
there.
Yes,
Oh,
there's
yeah, I
a
guess
well
so.
outside.
I want to look down that goddamn well.
Okay, give me a perception check.
It's
There's
a well.
water. It's a water. Yeah, it's a well. There's water in it. This one's normal.
Alright.
Cool. I'd like to walk in then and silently just look at the boys.
Yeah,
Or wait, they spoke, so I guess we don't have to be like sneaky,
Sure.
right? Or in
Yeah,
the
no, they probably know we're here.
trapdoor?
I imagine.
I-
Okay, yeah,
I
there's a
point
trap
towards-
door. Careful
Oh.
the chest. It's trapped like the last one. And I
Gotcha.
heard some weird ass sounds down there.
Do
I
we know
assume
how to get the
whatever weird-
trapdoor open? I can
It's
use
already
mage hand.
open.
I can try from a distance.
Isn't it already open?
Nope. It's
I have no
close.
idea. I
Oh.
don't think so. Yeah. Oh, we haven't even tried the handle or anything, so it might. I don't know.
Can I
Alright,
just?
should I start with that then, or
Is
do
it
we need
possible to
prep?
gust it open, or could we use our
You can try.
double gust
I was just
plus
gonna use mage hand. I mean,
Yeah,
I
can
don't know
we-
if it's necessary. The mage hand lifts 10
you wanna-
pounds.
Yeah, you want to double mage hand it?
I
Yeah,
think
go,
one
you
might
can
be
you can
enough.
try to use the mage hand.
Sure.
Yeah,
let's do
I'm gonna
mage
double.
hand.
Let's
Okay.
double mage.
You-
wrong thing. Ignore that.
It kind of like leans against the wall behind it, and it's open. And looking down from your guys' angle, you see a faint glow of blue. It kind of pulses and then dissipates. And it seems to be a staircase down.
I'm sorry.
All right. I will take this opportunity to cast False Life now.
After somebody with not glass bones.
Let's see. Yeah,
My
I'm a little
health's-
hurt still.
I'll
follow whoever goes in first.
I don't have a lot of spells, but
I
can
don't
do
have
this.
any spell
Cantrips.
slots either. You guys
I've-
want to just like take a short rest here real quick?
That won't help me at all.
It will help me a lot.
Okay.
I go.
So
I don't know, man. I'm worried.
I mean,
she definitely knows
high-
we're coming for her.
but
I
she
don't know
also
if this is gonna
highly
actually-
values this lab. Like, I don't think she's gonna completely abandon this, right?
But it's probably not good to give
She's
her a
in there
huge
right
chunk
now.
of time in the lab because she'll cook something up.
That's true.
I don't have any spell slots though.
And she's
What are your
probably hurt.
cantrips like?
She's hurting too, right?
That's
She
true.
was. I don't know how much
Yeah.
she healed. I assume she had like a potion
Not
in
a
her lab or
lot.
something.
I'm
But
about
she
to
was
say,
really
have
hurt
you-
in the cave.
You stay hanging back a little bit, and we can always retreat if it gets too heavy.
Spacing.
We don't
spacing,
have to.
boys. Combat.
keep-
spacing.
That's true.
know.
Yeah, I'll go in front for now.
So wait, so Frederico, was it your brother that these people were like led by? Was I understanding that right?
My brother stole Frederico's just
My brother sold them out. Sold out the town. He
Okay,
joined
but
them by
is
selling out the town.
so is there a standing affiliation?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, I wouldn't have enough. I was
Do
gonna
you
say, I
guys
wonder
look
if I
alike?
disguised as your brother and then went
we're
under
half
and be like,
brothers.
I came to save you. I killed those assholes at the cave, but that wouldn't work.
My brother
Too
doesn't like
complicated.
me.
Probably just gonna have to do this by force.
Yeah, that's fair.
My brother was willing to kill me and his own mother.
We
I
could
don't
try
think-
talking to her.
We could try.
I have
yeah,
a
I
feeling.
guess-
I mean, we don't have to kill her, but
Who
I have a
wants to
feeling
go
she
in
won't
front?
listen.
We should-
Either
she doesn't know who. Wait, no, never mind. I was gonna say she doesn't know who Capraxis is, but she does.
She doesn't know
Oh,
who
yeah,
Frederico is.
That's true.
sure, I suppose.
I yeah.
But
so
you
it
are
would be
wearing the
weird.
exact
Like a
same
child.
clothes.
Climb down.
Well, Frederico's different clothes.
I mean, okay,
Then
sure.
then
If you want to risk it, I'm okay trying that. I was thinking we just have Dubak and I go first. But
okay. I mean, either way works.
Yeah.
Let's just have Dubak and you go. You have gun.
yeah, sounds good. Do you want to take the very front Dubak? You got that thick armor, big boy.
Sure.
That sounds good. I got your back. Don't worry.
Yeah, it's worse I could have.
Okay.
With the I was gonna say with the chest. Do we have to like destroy it first? Right?
I
Before
think
it
it's
starts
already
shooting darts at
activated.
all of us. Okay.
No, no,
hopefully-
it shot the one dart, and you think it's done.
Okay, fair enough. I remember with Kazar, it was
pump and
definitely it was a bit, But anyhow,
But that
To
was
the,
two different
trapdoor.
things. So
Yeah.
yeah, I see.
This was a pump and dump trap.
you go.
Sounds
You
good.
guys going in?
Really
Dump
weird
trapdoor?
name.
Hold on. Is it dark? Is it visible down going down the stairs?
It's
Or-
barely visible. It's very hard for you to see anything.
Should I light a candle, guys? I think that'll
No.
alert them.
I put my hand on your shoulder. I'm like, I'll guide you. Don't worry.
Okay.
Just keep climbing down.
Okay.
This is big.
It is very
Oh,
big. You are on the
Jesus.
bottom.
Yeah.
God help us. Okay. With my hand on Dubak's shoulder, I'll just be like, just start walking forward. I've got you.
How
Can I rest my rifle on his other shoulder?
Sure.
how tall are you?
You guys are about the same height.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I'm
Yeah,
6
that'd work.
something.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah. That'd work.
You guys are tall boys.
Yeah.
Can I tell how wide the corridor is? Like, hands reach out.
So
Just
yeah, your hands reach out. It's completely. Your hands still can keep going. You can see a little bit of faint blue light. You can see what you see right
Okay.
now. So,
Alright. Cool.
Which is not much, but it's enough. You think?
All right. I'm gonna move forward very slowly up
sounds good.
into this corner.
No, I'll just be right behind him.
up to about there.
Okay. You just follow. You can just do it by bit. You can just follow him.
Okay, sounds good. Let's keep going.
All right, are they? So we can tell they're like
It's a
pretty
long
far
ass
down the
hallway.
ladder.
It's a
Can I
staircase.
I don't know. I don't know if I can follow then.
Can I see that blood, by the way?
Yes, you can see that blood, but it's gray to you, by the way, because you're using your dark vision. So
Okay, but I still recognize it as blood or gray
yeah,
goo.
it's a
Gray
something
liquid.
on the ground. So
Okay, I'll let Dubak know.
it's like a splash of something on the ground. So
There's some stuff ahead of us. I
you guys
think we're on the
you
right
guys are a
track.
little behind.
We'll just keep going.
Okay. Gonna step forward real slowly here.
Sounds good. I'll use my arrow keys.
Okay.
Like RPG.
There's blue light to either side.
Stealth checks now, please.
Oh,
Sounds good.
my stealth's normal. Yeah.
Okay, come
Where's my card? Card.
on.
Stealth.
Hey guys.
Hey guys.
Here we're in full armor.
Well, yeah.
Don't you have to roll disadvantage, Duncan?
No, I got a thing that negates it.
Oh, okay.
Sneaky man.
Okay, keep going.
Good.
Yep.
Alright, one more step.
Quick penis formation.
Yeah,
Yes.
penis formation.
You will be our balls.
after your fire
You are the
wizard
shaft.
balls,
Yes. I
and
am
you
the
are
strong
head
shaft.
pierce combat.
Forward again.
Dogs keep
this.
whispering in Dubok's ear. Just forward.
Is there a wall up ahead in front of us?
No.
No, you're good. Keep going.
What about the sides? There's light coming from there? Does that go through?
Can I try
No,
looking for
no, it doesn't.
traps? In
Yes,
this like
give me an
little
investigation
hallway.
check.
Oh, that's
Actually,
insane.
give me with disadvantage because you're using your dark vision. That's very hard to do so.
I will also be doing the same thing, but for the other side.
Get fucked.
I can see this.
Disadvantage.
You said investigation, right?
Yep, sure.
I'm doing the other side.
Can I see the water pool, right? All the way at the end? Or is that a mistake? I can't tell.
Oh, I can see that too. I need to
All the
zoom
way at the
out.
back?
Yeah.
Yes, there's a giant blue light that pulses
Okay.
and unpulses from all the way back.
I was too
Okay.
zoomed in. I thought it was just the two bottom.
Yeah, no, same. I just zoomed
No.
out. I was like, oh shit. All right.
And you can
Alright,
see
well,
I'll just
you can see
let
these
Dubok
faint
know.
blue lights coming from all the way down there.
All right, let's get it.
Does it look like windows on the side there? Where's that light coming from on the right and left?
What do you mean?
Honestly, I can't tell. They just look like
Like over
walls
here.
that are pulsing a little.
They're lanterns that has these blue flickering lights.
Oh, okay.
Gotcha.
Oh, there you go.
Okay.
Come on, balls.
Oh God.
I'm fine with you guys just hex crawling this. So please move your
Yeah.
characters as will, and I'll tell you when to stop.
You can also do like
Oh,
W.
there's someone there. Shh, hold on.
I stop. I look around confused.
I telepathic speech Dubok. What's going on? What do you see?
There's someone to the left.
I inform the
Can't
rest of the
see.
party.
Okay, I will shimmy diagonally to there, and I go, oh. Let's see, how far away is that? Can I tell what that is? I mean, I can see the pictures.
I'm
but-
just
So
shimmying.
you don't know what this is.
Okay.
The person that would know who this is
Does it
Ahab and
look
Kazar.
hostile?
Oh
Like, does
shit.
it look fucked up? Like a
Who does it
disgusting
look? What
zombie
does it
creature?
look like
Or-
from?
I wasn't expecting to find friends down here.
What does it? What does it look like to
Yeah,
me?
So
fair.
it looks like a zombie
Oh,
that is
no.
currently like arms wide, kind of splayed out, just like crouched knees, waiting.
Fits the
So
Yeah,
it
what
bill.
is
doesn't look
the-
like that to me. Only Ahab and them.
No, you just don't recognize this.
What does
Hey-
the zombie
Oh, okay.
recognize? What do I
You
recognize?
recognize it as this is the zombie that was huddling over Beck.
Oh, it's the one that I stabbed.
Yeah.
Dude,
Got it.
All right, I'm gonna whisper.
Zombie that I stabbed.
I'm in range. Should I attack?
I think we should wait. We won't pick. The zombie's not that bad.
He's totally gonna see us when we walk by.
If he hasn't seen us already, I mean, if
Alright.
he can see him, he can see us,
Alright.
right?
We'll try to stealth crawl. We'll go real fast past
Okay. Give me. I would like you guys to give me another stealth check because you guys are now talking to each other. So
Oh shit. Okay. Well, those are the stealth boys. Yeah, the non-stealth boys. That
It's only
averages
plus
out.
3 and plus 4. Those are good rolls, though. I'm happy with that.
Yeah, but the stealth boys did well.
okay. You hear.
All right, fair enough.
You guys. You start moving, and I'll tell you when to stop.
All right. I'm just gonna keep going forward towards the pool.
So, right there, Kazar, I'm gonna move you up a little bit more, I assume.
Oh, okay. I was gonna let him go up a little bit, but I'll get.
Oh,
out of
okay.
the
I mean,
wall
yeah.
just a
we'll
little
stay
bit.
right You hear a sound
we
of a
hear a
loud,
Oh.
like squeaking
I think
iron
Discord
gate.
Auto filtered that out.
Yeah, Discord auto
oh.
filtered that out.
Oh, was it a?
There you go.
No, it was just like
It was
It was
silence.
nothing.
Yeah.
it was literally
Yeah.
it for me.
And then the loud sounds of.
Which
And,
direction is
Zombie
that coming
dungeon.
from?
It's coming from your left.
Oh,
Uh,
Oh,
gosh.
it's over here. Oh, over here.
Yeah.
Does it look? Do I see him change stance or anything?
Yeah, you see him move slowly over to this gate that you think is just opened. you hear a sound of flesh hitting flesh and a loud roaring sound as this zombie starts to fucking book it this way.
Oh shit.
Yeah, towards
I'm
you
gonna-
guys.
Should we roll initiative or?
Yes, I will have everybody roll initiative.
Yay.
Let me.
Do we have music going right now?
No, we don't. So it's been very quiet. So sorry.
Okay,
about
cool.
'Cause
No,
you're
no, it's
sneaky.
okay. I want to make sure my settings aren't fucked.
that. No, yeah.
Merry Christmas, Mitchell.
We'll do Merry
Oh,
Christmas.
Yes,
Alright.
finally. I always have shit initiative.
Cool. This is very exciting.
Husk zombie. More like fuck zombie.
Kazar,
Oh.
you start off. What would you like to do?
Firebolt.
Okay.
Just right at the
And now
zombie,
I
I'm
would
gonna
like
try and
you
hit it.
to. I'm going to actually fix your spell.
Oh,
Roll
sorry,
for.
I didn't mean to spam it a bunch. I
Oh,
was.
no, you're fine.
I thought it would auto-filter my page.
Please roll.
So I just land the attack first, right?
Please roll damage. Please roll attack. Attack roll. Okay, that hits. Roll damage. I want to see if this
Okay,
works.
and then you already put that in the formula?
Yeah,
don't
I
have
wanna
to
see if it
adjust it in
works.
the situational? Okay.
Yeah, that works. So you-
PTSD from last round, though.
Yeah. Yeah, because you have a +3. Yeah, you watch it as it, and it just like smacks against his face and dissipates all over it. You deal
Found him,
4 fire
boys.
damage. And it goes.
Wait, what was the ring do for him with fire damage?
It adds extra his
Micro-
spellcasting modifier to fire spells.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
And then I'm gonna. Oh, the game is paused, so I can't.
Oh,
move.
sorry. There you go. My bad.
I'm just gonna go back behind Ahab. I'm gonna hide. Not actually
Yeah,
hide,
that's
but
allowed.
just put him between us.
Frederico.
I'm just gonna do Toll of the Dead because he dealt damage, so I'm gonna deal
oh,
damage.
Fuck, right.
Okay.
I love that spell.
He's going
he
to
needs
roll
to
a
make
wisdom saving throw.
Yeah.
He fails.
It's okay.
He takes 5 damage. You see him like kind of stumble on his feet. He is going to use his action. He's going to use his movements. Oh, sorry.
Hey,
You gotta be faster, okay? Or I'm stealing your
step
turn.
back one. I'm gonna like body block Kazar because I feel
Okay.
guilty.
Okay.
I'm like, we're gonna
is that the end of your
protect
turn?
him with- Yeah, that's gonna be the end of my turn.
Okay. The husk zombie is going to start
Husk people.
sprinting towards. How fast can it go? Yep, it can go all the way up to 2 block. It is going to try to use its claws to try to swing at you. One claw strike. It's going to miss. You dodge out of the way. It ranks against your armor. Another one. It is able to do 2 in one go. This one actually does hit. It gets 8. Actually, no, it doesn't. You have. Okay, wait.
Not yet.
You don't wear your new shield? You didn't know you wear your new shield?
There's new shield. Yeah. Wait,
Are you-
I
I will
learned
be-
what it was, right?
Yes, it is attuned to you. I thought you wanted it to be attuned to you, right?
Yeah, that's what I was hoping. Yeah, then I'd be wearing it.
Okay, and so I'm assuming that you're not actively wearing the. You did any of the extra stuff, so you have now a cool new spell, but it actually still hits. It does roll a It rolls at 19, so it is only going to do 5 slashing damage as it kind of rakes into you, gets in between some of your armor, your new shield. You're kind of like figuring out how to work right now as well. At this point, you hear a louder
We're
as
waking it up, boys.
this giant thing. It has the body of a bear and it has the face of an owl. And it looks like you can actually see like blood coming off of the sides of its beak. Eyes are just like fucking glowing purple, like almost changing to a little bit of soft blue. It is going to continue to run at the zombie and is going to end its turn there.
Does it look like it's running for the zombie or past the zombie?
It looks like
area?
it's running for the zombie currently.
You guys want to leave?
Jubak, you currently have disadvantage to most everything in your arsenal because you cannot see. You don't have dark vision. So.
All right. But the zombie like hit me. He's like at me, right?
Yeah, he's at you. The zombie should have had gotten advantage on you because you're blind.
Yeah.
But
I just look at Kazarn like, you want to leave?
I am going.
I don't know.
Would we know? Would I know what an owl bear is?
give me a history check.
No, we
Actually,
won't.
give me a Arcana check with advantage. With advantage.
Sounds
I
good.
want to leave just because what it looks like, not because I know what it is.
So
I
you
see.
don't know. So owl barrels. This is just somebody took an owl and a bear and just. You think that's what the Slayer is doing, is combining animals, mutating them. Owlbears aren't a common occurrence in this D&D world. They're not. So you just won't go out and find an owlbear in the world. This is a monstrosity, something created by man.
Yeah, it's rough.
So
Okay.
We
Dubak,
could just
this is not your
snipe
turn.
it from the
Alright.
ladder.
I am going to.
it is a staircase, not a ladder.
Oh shit. We can run up the staircase.
Yeah. Fuck. I'm gonna take the opportunity attack chance.
You can disengage as your action. Or you're gonna dash.
Is that an option? You know, that's the thing, right? Fuck. I have enough health. Yeah. I'm gonna try to.
You do, yeah. You're
I'm
better off
gonna-
with the shield now.
I'm gonna try to dash.
So read your boots.
Oh yeah. Fuck. I forgot about. Jesus. Lazy bastard. Okay, I'm going to try and disengage.
Okay.
Or
Use your
I
action.
am going to
You
disengage.
use your action to disengage.
All right, then I'm going to run.
Okay.
What was that? Yeah, I'm gonna run with doubled speed. 60 feet back the way we came.
Okay.
In the dark, and presumably bumping into anyone that's
Give me-
behind me.
Give me a acrobatics check to make sure you're not going off of balance or falling prone during this, because you don't understand
Yep.
where you're really going. You get
I run into a wall or something.
you make it 45 feet, and before you're having to slow yourself down.
Alright.
Actually, no, you make it 35 feet. A 2 is a shitty roll.
35 feet.
He
You have
just
a bonus action.
disappeared, and there was a spot of blood where he was.
You're your bonus action now.
Just a fear of what will happen to us.
Bonus action. I don't think I'm gonna take a bonus action yet. That'll be my turn.
Okay. Ishma, your turn.
All right. I will, seeing Dubak run, and knowing that I can't hold the front line, I'm going to also run.
Okay.
I'll use my action to dash.
Okay.
And that is my turn.
Kazar.
I'd like to run this 20 feet up here, and then I would like to use my action to oh shit, it's back! Fuck! Fuck, now I can't do it. Okay, I'm gonna use my action. How big is the zombie, like, size-wise? Can I make
It's a normal
one with
person.
minor illusion?
No,
is
it's
minor
5 by
illusion
5 is minor illusion.
Okay, yeah, but it's
You could
taller
make
than that.
something
Okay.
a similar, like a
I'm
smaller
gonna-
zombie.
I'm
if
gonna
you
make a
wanted to.
smaller zombie
Child
right
zombie.
here on the other side of the bugbear with, or not bugbear, the owlbear with the
Okay.
minor illusion.
Okay, I'm gonna just do this actually. I'm assuming you're gonna do the same thing, but this one is going to be that. Okay. You do that. You watch as it comes out of the ground, but it has no sound. It's just the visual of the zombie.
Cool. I'm really hoping this thing is dumb.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna run the last of my 10 out this. Or actually, I'm gonna. Sorry, I take that back. I'm gonna go this way so they don't see me.
Yep.
Run, Ahab.
Yeah, Ahab, what are you gonna do?
Ahab already like, wait.
She'll have cover if you're using a spell that's
Well, I'm in the same direction, aren't I? Like, exactly the same diagonal distance.
Yeah, she's going to
Right.
take cover from the owlbear.
Oh.
Because the owlbear is a large monstrosity, and Beck's a very small human.
You know,
So
Human.
okay, can I
Human
can I
being.
do a check? Can I check if she's like controlling it, or
yeah, give me an insight check.
yeah, I wanna see if I notice anything weird. That's garbage. I don't know if I'm
There's no signs of her. There's no like strings. There's no magical energy
Does she
attached to
look
it.
scared with my night vision? Does she have a sight like?
She has the general look of worry that she's had every single moment she's seen you.
Oh,
I don't have any spell. If I had any special spells, I'd do them now.
Okay.
I'm gonna fucking. Can I pull Dubak with me?
You can move Dubak up to so you get what 10 feet down.
10 more feet. Yeah.
and then
I
yeah,
can do 10
it's
more
half your
feet.
speed if you're pushing somebody that's willing.
I'm gonna bring Dubak with me another
Okay, you have 10 more
15
feet then.
feet. 15.
No,
30 feet of movement.
you move 10. And then
Yeah,
you
and
have
then I
20 feet
dash.
left. So you use dash?
No, I didn't use my dash yet.
Okay,
I only
okay.
moved 15
Okay,
feet.
okay.
I only
Yeah.
moved 15 feet from where I was.
So
And then I'm here, and then I use dash.
Okay.
I don't use an action.
So yeah, you have
And I
40.
move.
You have 45 feet. So
So yeah, we just move. I'll just move 15 feet.
Okay.
Yeah,
Where
yeah,
am
he
I?
also moves.
yeah, you move
You know,
there.
you start to feel somebody pushing you, and you go
Alright.
along with the ride.
I just whisper at him.
It's me. We're getting out of here.
I'll
The
push him forward.
husk zombie is going to
It's a bad idea.
Yep, going to start to chase after Khazar.
Oh shit!
And is going to do 2 claw strikes. 1.
Oh, no.
and- What's your
Oh, no.
AC?
it's 11 right now.
Okay, luckily he rolled a 10. So you
sick.
take only 7 points of damage as he cuts
Oh,
into
sick.
your shoulder.
Only 7 points of damage.
Hey, I'll take it, man. That could have easily been another KO.
The owlbear is and is going to try to swing at the one right next to it. First using its beak to, and then it's going to try to use its claw. And when it doesn't get anything, it's gonna freak out and use its perception to figure out if it's real or not. And it seems to be confused by the solution.
I require
Oh,
resistance.
give me a Constitution saving throw.
Me?
To keep your spell up
Oh.
is minor illusion. It is not a concentration spell, so never mind. You do not need to roll a Constitution
cool.
saving throw. Concentration check. Juvok, it is now your turn.
That's funky. A little monkey.
This time we're gonna get funky.
Alright. I'm going to keep running. I really can't see shit, so I guess I'll run.
Okay, you can start seeing stuff now, by the way. So,
Okay.
light
yeah,
light
I'll
is
just-
coming out from the house.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Yeah. I'm gonna run to the stairs, I guess. And
Okay.
Am I?
Yeah,
I
you are
guess
back now. In the house.
Fuck. Then I'm going to. Sorry. How do I do that? Dude.
Banana phone.
Dude. That's 30. Is that? Yeah, dash. Yeah. Does that work?
Where are you going?
Here.
That's fine. Yep. With your dash, you definitely get there.
Then that'll be my turn.
Okay. Gishma.
All right, I will cast Branding Smite on one of my bulates.
Okay.
So there you go. And then I'm going to take aim at the zombie next to Kazar.
Okay.
Thank you.
Go for it.
Pew pew. Let's see here. A dick.
Okay.
Well,
That hits. Roll damage.
Yes.
oh, all right. Yeah, that should just be normal. This one.
Damn.
Then here's the damage from the spell.
That was a good roll.
And then once I see it hit or whatever, I'm just gonna fucking sprint.
Yeah.
as
You watch as
far
it
as I
slams
can.
into its head. Just kind of goes to the other side. You actually see the fire. And you actually see it kind of brands with the mark of Cain, actually. The branding smite, if you will, from the gunshot. And you watch it just and you see it connects its jaw upright and fixes itself.
Oh god, that's terrifying. I'm just
how-
gonna keep running then.
Okay, you have 10 more feet of movement in this scene.
Let's see.
Use your movement there.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Um,
I will, I guess, just run up the room
Okay. Kazar.
and stay there.
So how fucked up does this zombie look?
Really fucked up. Looks like it's barely even standing at this point. It looks pretty close to whatever its death is.
Okay. Then I'm gonna do I'm just gonna do the firebolt.
Okay, go for it. You are at close range, so either you do it with disadvantage or you do it with.
Oh. Right. Fuck that.
opportunity
Okay. I'm trying to decide if I want to do Mind Sliver or Blade Ward and run. Who goes next? Federico. Okay, I'm gonna do Mind Sliver on it.
Okay.
Or will I still get disadvantage?
No, because it's a saving throw.
Okay, cool.
Put it in the chat.
Right.
Oh, that's the wrong person. Zombie fails. Roll your second damage. I'm sorry. Not enough damage.
Man, that's alright. That's how it be.
All of its brains are rotted away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit. That really fucks things up. Okay, that's my turn.
You're not gonna move?
I will.
No, I don't, it would get opportunity attack,
Yeah,
right?
okay, I was just curious.
Stop.
I'm gonna go over here. Actually, I'm gonna go over here. Right, then
Okay.
yeah.
Yep.
Help me, Federico.
I'm gonna. Do
You're
I
my
have
only
any?
hope.
That's a actual. Yeah, I only have. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna do Toll of the Dead because I only have saving throw based spells. So.
That's okay. We'll do what we have to.
It fails.
Yo. Hi.
Oh.
You watch as it kind of
Bruh.
falls to one side of its feet, but it's still standing. Just barely, its little arms are about to fall off, and it's barely holding on to
If
anything.
I pull
Yes.
Kazar, will it op attack?
Yes, it will.
Hey, it's better than a getting two.
I'm gonna walk forward and get ready to take an attack for him.
Okay. Sure.
Thank you,
Well,
sir.
if it hits him, I will try and not let him get hit if it's a kill him.
Okay.
I feel guilty.
Okay, you gonna try pulling back, or
No. I'm just gonna attack. I'm just gonna get ready to try and grab the zombie's attention instead. For him to
okay?
attack
Give me a
me.
charisma check to see how much you can try to pull the attention away from Kazar, and try to get him to attack you instead of him.
Either
Okay.
Hey there, rot for brains. Eat something more. Eat something that's better for your palate.
Okay, it rolls a 23 and
Okay.
a 16.
Well, both hit.
Yep. You take 4 damage, and you take 7 damage as it kind of grabs onto you. Both of them are slashing, so you take a total of 11 damage as it grabs onto you, like holding and gripping onto your like shoulders. You go, like just like fucking screams in your ear.
I'm okay. I'm okay.
So get out of here, buddy.
You hear the owlbear in the back. Tries to like swing again at the zombie. It is going to try to figure out what the fuck this thing is. He's going to succeed and go and it's like takes his hands and like slams it on the ground and is going to turn tail and start heading for the zombie. Actually, I'm gonna double check what the actual distance on this thing is. You watch as the owlbear like on all fours just comes up behind this last zombie and is going to take its beak and you watch as it just takes its beak and just bites the head off the zombie.
Problem solved.
And the zombie's dead. It like stomps on it and it uses you watch as it takes its claws and it just like slashes into the body and just throws the beak to the side. That's its turn. Dubak.
Uh-oh.
Okay. I'm going to. Is Gishma in the doorway? Can I run past Gishma?
Yes. You can run by anybody willing.
I'm gonna run back
I'm
to
willing.
the entrance here. Hey guys. Are they standing right here?
Huh? Can you see them?
I see their tokens like right next to the chest.
Oh, they're not there. They're not there. They're in the layer.
Can I?
I have opened the ones so you guys can see individually each maps. So.
Fuck. I can't see shit.
Light the candle, Luke.
It'll take a bonus action to light a candle.
Yeah, it will. I'm gonna light a motherfucking candle.
Okay. You light a candle.
Great baller.
Okay, then I guess that's my turn.
There, you gonna take your action.
Oh yeah, sorry. Fuck.
Yeah.
Use it or lose it, Duncan. Use it or lose it, Duncan.
He just lights a candle, leaves, doesn't say anything.
Like
Sorry,
that
I
chat
always
meme.
confuse bonus action and
No, you're fine.
action
I'm fucking
are
with you.
equivalent. Alright. Well, fuck. What I wanted to do was a bonus action, anyways. So
You
I'm
can
not
use your
gonna do
bonus. You can use an action to do a bonus action thing. That's my
it.
homebrew.
Okay.
It makes sense, anyways.
And in that case, let me get my ruler out real quick. Yep.
So it really doesn't make sense that you can't use an action as a bonus action.
I'm going
It's
to
some silly balancing rule. I don't care though.
cast Healing Word on Ahab.
I don't.
Give me a medicine check. Give me a medicine check. This is how
Yeah.
we'll do this in the future.
I don't. I'm not that. Okay, yeah, just medicine check. Okay.
Okay, go for it.
Alright. You look real injured, my
The
friend.
DC was 10, by the way, for you to
yeah,
determine appropriate health. But you guys are, in terms of general overall health, you guys are not that far apart. So,
All right, I'll take it.
In terms of overall health, we have no overall health.
yes.
No, I'm doing okay.
Yeah, no, I'm doing alright too.
Jesus fuck.
That's all the damage you
Wait.
took, right?
You got a second
Well, I
level
got
spell
10
slot?
health.
I might have done that wrong. Did the channel divinity not work for second? Because I thought
Well,
it
so
was...
it's your proficiency
half.
divided by half. Like, unless it's added something on top of that. So you regain one expended spell slot, the level of which can be no higher than half your proficiency bonus. So you'll get a first level spell slot. So
Sorry, I'm
instead,
bad at math.
you
Heal
heal
seven.
7. You all set.
Yeah.
Which does actually heal me what I lost from the
Yeah.
Nice.
Sorry.
You bring it back to health. What is your field word?
Money or a debt.
Yeah.
You
Oh
owe
my
me.
It's
God.
Yeah,
crabs.
that's you owe me.
Yeah.
Okay. Kishma is next, unless Dubak wants to do anything else.
No, that's
All right, I'll look confused at the trap door when Dubak runs past me, and I'll just kind of aim. I'll step to the side over here and aim my rifle at it, because I don't know what's happening with those two. I assume they're just slower. Than
You're gonna
me.
hold
I'll
your
wait.
action to shoot something. That's fair.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
I'll check what it is before I shoot. I don't
Yeah,
want
yeah.
to like dome
Shoot,
one
shoot,
of them.
shoot, shoot something bad. Shoot something
Yeah,
hostile. Kazar,
but
isn't it your
sounds
turn?
good.
I am going to run 30 feet towards the door. I can't actually see it on this map. I'm assuming it's right past Dubak.
It's just the end of the map, and we'll go to
Okay.
another map.
And then is there fuck, okay. So like he's actually standing there though?
Dubak's standing there. Gishman's not standing there.
Okay. Yeah. And I'm just gonna try and check a fireball at the owlbear.
Okay, go for it.
Okay, maybe I'm gonna dash. Sorry. I'm just gonna run past. See where Kishma went.
Okay. You can move to the village map as you run past,
Gotcha.
and you'll have 50 more feet of movement.
Oh, I moved 30. I was.
Sorry.
'Cause I was next to Ahab.
Sorry,
So I
no,
only
you're,
have, like,
you're right.
20.
I meant to say 30. 30 more.
Okay. Cool. I'm just gonna run up and then chill out over here. I doubt it can get up these stairs.
I won't take opportunity attack, right?
No, because you're too far away and the zombie's dead.
I'm just gonna run next to Dubak, and then I'm gonna run up the stairs as well with a
Okay,
dash.
go to the village and you have I think 30 as well. So
I'm gonna just wait with everybody up here.
Okay.
I'm just gonna go through the door and just sit there. Oh, I'm gonna do that, or like this, I guess, more so. Yeah, let people be able to get through.
Okay. Oh, sorry. Did I? Yeah. Started
No, I
go.
clicked it right when you clicked it.
Yeah. The owlbear is going to go for the first person it sees. Which Frederica went up the stairs, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Does it even have the distance to do that? I don't know.
It can get up to Dubak at least. You watch this from
Oh.
down the stairs. Dubak's there holding up his shield as the owlbear comes up and is going to take its beak and it's going to and try to bite at against him. You take 8 damage. And then it brings up its claw and is going to try to slash at you as well. Kind of standing on its hind legs. This one you actually rake against your shield. You feel like you're barely holding on to this thing right now, keeping it away from your friends. It is now your turn.
Oh boy.
going to disengage.
Okay, disengage and head up to the village. You have 55 feet of movement when you get up there.
Okay. Disengage is an action, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Sorry. Okay, yep. Then I'm going to fucking book it. So that's 25. Here we go up to here.
Sorry. Accidentally popped up somewhere.
You cease to exist for but a moment.
Jesus. 20.
Sorry.
30.
Okay.
45.
Can anybody edit their things or no?
What do you mean by edit?
Like if you
Edit
right click
their
on your
thing.
thing, does it say update combatant or no?
Or would it say
Like on our tokens?
Yeah, because
Or-
I need to re-put the initiative in this page. Is all.
I
Unless you guys want to
I
re-roll.
can just-
Unless you guys
I
want to
can
re-roll.
re-roll.
I
I
mean,
like my
I
new
would-
roll.
yeah,
Right now, we can see now.
so
I like my reroll number.
I guess that decides it then. I
Yeah.
mean,
I don't see where I would do that, so I guess I'll reroll. I don't know. Because I'm
Yeah,
right
okay.
clicking on my token, I don't see it.
okay.
For the good of the
if I
party.
die, I'm blaming you.
The thing is
Yeah.
though, the Dubok went, so it is the end of Dubox, which actually it almost works. It's almost about the same.
Yeah, except Kizar gets fucked.
Well, I mean, in the actual loop of our
Yeah,
party,
Yeah, in
it's
the loop of a
same,
party,
but
so
it
it's
depends
more or
on
less
where
the same.
bugbear is.
The owlbear actually will just.
Well,
I'll fix the owlbear's one.
So
I mean, I
keep
go
saying
before
bugbear.
Dubok now, but yeah.
It's more or less the same. So. 'Cause
Yeah,
James, we gotta have James having the right initiative, the good initiative.
Yeah, what initiative?
Yeah, sounds good.
Kazar,
So
Right.
is this thing able to fit up these stairs?
you'll find out, right?
Yeah,
Well,
fine,
no, but like,
yeah.
does my character reason the size of the bear and the size of the
Give me an insight check.
staircase? Okay. Would this count as my action?
No, free. It'll be a tight squid, but probably most likely. You think?
Fuck! Guys, keep running.
Get out of town.
And animal friendship only works on snakes, right?
Yes.
Okay. Fuck. Okay. Yeah, I gotta go.
Yep.
I'm gonna yell.
Yes,
Guys,
that
I
is
think
a
it can
snake.
keep following us. Let's go. I'm gonna run out 30 feet, or actually just 25, so I can look into the room, and I'm gonna ready a firebolt to throw in behind me.
Okay.
If that comes up the stairs.
Federico.
Actually, wait. Sorry. Can I have it save a mind sliver instead of a firebolt?
That's fair.
Okay. Thanks.
I'm gonna run out of the house.
Okay.
And I'm going to ready a sapping sting.
Okay.
For when I see it.
Good. Nikishna?
All right. I'll go and. All right, hold on. Go back to
There
that.
he is. Get him.
Boop.
Ba, ba, ba.
Would it be an action, bonus action, free action to just like kick the trapdoor down?
I would say it'd probably be a free action to kick it. You moving over
Okay,
there
I'm
is
gonna
probably
just
more than enough.
Walk
cost.
over to it, kick it, and then walk out the room. Boop.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna aim from this table, and I'm gonna cast Wrathful Smite on one of my bullets and just get ready to
Yeah.
shoot whatever comes out.
Let's
I'll
see
put
what
it in the
happens.
Mm,
Can I scream back at them? Careful of the traps.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You watch as it just the wood shatters instantly, and a fucking owlbear comes out, primed and ready just to fuck whatever it sees first. And right there, a fucking tiefling. It's going to.
Can I shoot or?
yes,
Yeah,
actually.
we have our ready actions, right?
Yeah. Kazar, you might have a little bit of a disadvantage if you were to do.
Okay.
Oh, never mind. It's a
I mean,
mind
it doesn't
sliver.
matter.
Is going to make an intelligence saving throw. It's a mind sliver.
Yes.
Okay. It succeeds. It is a
Okay.
fucking smart-ass bear, apparently.
Question. So I'm assuming the
Built
subtracting the 1d4 saving throw only applies if it worked the last time.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Cool. Then yeah.
Um,
Well, that sucked.
as it
Let's go,
slams
Blake.
on the chest, though, it is going to activate a trap. And it's just going to. He's not even gonna. Okay. You watch as a little tiny firebolt zaps and.
All right. Here's for hoping.
You missed your
Yeah.
shot, Kishima, I assume.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I got 7. So I
The
assume that is-
doorway is not that strong. He's going to try to muscle through it. He smashes into the doorway, and you actually see a bunch of the stone come off of it, and he's going to step back, and he's going to try to attack it again, slamming into it one more time, using his second attack to do so.
Can
It
you
seems-
roll?
Hmm?
Yeah, for sapping sting.
Can you see him?
Yeah.
Oh, he can't see you. That's why. I just assumed that because, like, okay. Then yeah. I also didn't see you post it. It's my bad. He succeeds.
Okay, never
Damn,
mind. then.
owlbear.
Yeah. Damn, this owlbear be fucking.
Just waiting for it
Oh,
to
by the
start
way,
flying.
I can't see the owlbear in the combat initiative.
There you go. And he is currently stuck there behind this door. Dubak, it's now your turn.
Does the well? What's the diameter of the well? Is it about 5 feet?
5 feet.
on the map?
Yeah.
All right. Do I recall how deep it looked, or like how much water it might have looked? How far down the water was?
The
kinda
water
shit?
probably looked about like 4 or 5 feet down.
Okay. All right. That's a bad idea. I'm going to scoot back towards the doorway. Keep on in. I guess I'm gonna go in because I can't see shit.
Yep.
Still can't see shit. That's 20 feet. Okay.
You can step right. I'll force you to step right there if you want. If that's
Okay.
where you want to go. If you want to hook
Yeah.
to that wall.
Then I'm going to try and cast Sacred Flame on.
Okay.
the
Going to try
owl.
to dodge. Or dexterity check. It fails.
Oh, it can fail.
Yep.
Hurrah.
Okay. It takes 2 damage of radiant as it kind of pings it.
Then that's my turn.
Okay. Kazar.
I gotta try another mind sliver.
Okay. It gets a natural 1.
Oh, thank
2d6.
God. Okay. Okay, whatever.
That's okay.
Yeah, it's fair.
And the next 2 saving throws.
Next 2 saving throws. Okay, I will then step way out here.
Okay. Frederico.
Sapping Sting.
Okay. I'll roll the 1d4 to make it easy on me.
Okay.
Post it.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. 1
Con save.
1d4.
Wait, why are we 1d4ing it?
That's the sliver.
Even
knocks
with
down
that,
for his next
he
saves.
He's still rolled really well. Nothing
Okay,
happened.
I'm
You're-
gonna walk back. Actually, I
Hiding
want to still
it.
be able to see him.
It's like
There we
Dark
go, I still
Souls.
see him.
Yeah.
Yeah. He really is.
Gishma,
All right, I will attempt to reshoot him or shoot
Yeah.
him again.
go for it.
Oop. Can I also use my bonus action to do the Hex Curse? That should be back since we did the short rest.
Yes.
All right, dope. Boop. Let me make sure I have. Let me just reread that real quick before I forget.
What?
Yeah, okay, that's just
Can
a
I
damage check. Good.
That hits.
All right, dope. There's that, and then I'll get the other
And that's
bit.
+2 as well.
Yes, yeah. Sorry, I forgot to do that. Then
So it'd
where's
be
my? Here, I'll
9
just
damage.
put this in the chat again. Okay, well, let me put it in the chat again. Then I will
It's
scroll
fine.
up. Damage
Are
for
you talking
that,
about? Oh,
and then the Wisdom saving throw.
okay.
For it.
So it takes in total 13 damage from 13. Sorry, I'm trying to look for it. Oh, it's frightened of you. No,
Nice.
sorry. It rolled really well again. I'm sorry.
Wait, did it get that
that's fine.
D4?
Even with the D4, there's no
Okay,
way.
so it burnt both of those slivers then?
Yeah.
Okay. God,
All right,
Jesus, this
Yeah,
bear.
this bear's rolling really fucking good. So
sounds good. I don't know.
I don't
can
think
make it there. I will just
The
run
god above our current god enjoys our evil campaign.
oh my.
They're handicapping us.
Oh
RNGesus.
yeah. RNGesus, not me. Okay.
Yeah, the god above our
God above
exactly.
God.
Okay. I didn't hear above our god. That's what I missed.
Well, I guess
this-
that's 3 layers of gods because there are gods in the game. Then there's the DM who rules over
Okay.
those gods.
That's fair.
It fucking shatters through the door finally. and it's going to go for the first person it sees, which is one person, and it's going to clamp down on you with its beak. You take your shield and you like fucking shove it right into the beak, and it like holds the thing open, prying it open. And the bear is just right there. Because this is a. Wait, I'm gonna just. Nope. That,
It's like D&D cover art.
Yeah, basically, that's exactly what it is. Looks fucking dope as shit too. Dubak, it is now your turn.
I'm going to disengage.
Okay.
And
Those boots are quite handy, aren't they?
do I hear that?
Yes.
I do a quick. I kiss my hand and give it up. God bless. I am going to fucking run. So that's 30 feet. Oh, whoops. I think you put me inside a wall. Do I need to do this?
Oh, sorry. Do I need? I can move you. Okay.
Yeah. Oh shit! I was clicking at the same time.
Sorry.
You good?
Yep, we're good. Go for it. Go for it. Run,
I was like 5 feet.
bitch.
All right.
Run.
All right. Sorry, one second. Let me read
No, I'm
this.
asking with you. I would be running right now too. Fucking, it's terrifying.
All right. Then 25, 15, 15. I'm gonna yell while I'm running past. Split up.
Okay. Kazar.
All right, I'm gonna try and hit it with firebolt. Fuck the rest of this.
The hits.
Boom. There
Yeah.
we
Fuck yeah, dude.
Bada bing.
You like smack it right in his beak, and you actually see a bit of it chip off as well.
go. Cool. I'm gonna run over here. Split up. Yeah, or draw it out into the open.
Okay. Frederico.
Wait. Well, I have no reason not to do the same thing. So I'm gonna run 30 feet back. I'm gonna keep vision of it, of course.
Okay.
I need to do. I can't. I'm gonna use Toll the Dead this time on it because I
Okay.
don't have distance on Sapping's thing anymore.
It fails.
Oh my god.
Here comes the damage, boys.
Yes.
Yo.
You hear its fucking scream out. Gisma.
All right, I'm going to sprint like a 80s cop. I'm gonna slide over the rock and aim my gun at the door and wait. And then I'm also gonna cast. Can I ready my action to shoot it when it comes out?
Yeah.
Okay, and then that's my turn.
Okay. The owlbear is going to attempt to break through this door as well, using one of its attacks to do so. It rolls well enough. It has, the closest person.
Wait.
One more.
No. No.
Yeah. Use your attack on it as soon as it comes out.
See.
Technically,
Alright.
we're both 40 feet from it. Just so.
Oh no!
Sorry, mate.
You didn't. You were. The giant sound
so
kind of
loud.
freed you
Bunch of
up, and
ants.
in your finger. Wait.
Rock.
I'm gonna double check this. real quick.
Suppressing fire.
Oh, but he's behind the rock, so you're like in the open. You're like free game.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you're
that's
not close to
fair.
allies.
I
So
know
it-
it makes more sense. It was just that I
Yeah,
was
yeah,
like
it's
fake
come-
them actually. It's not
Yeah.
like
It has used its claws to do this, and it's going to try to use its beak to bite at you. Oh no! What's your armor class?
11.
It rolls a 12.
No.
As it takes its
Aw.
beak, it rolls perfectly.
What?
You take 14 damage.
Oof.
Oh.
That was almost max damage.
But that's not the ultra gib, right? That's just it has to be dropped to my max health below, right?
Yeah,
Yes,
so
it
that
has
doesn't
to
kill
open
you
Okay,
up.
cool.
outright. No,
Okay,
you're just
checking,
unconscious
and
now.
that's okay. I trust my team.
Yeah.
You're gonna get your head
Yeah.
ripped off.
Yeah, I mean it's a wild animal. We'll see what happens.
Not again.
Okay.
I have no spell
Dubai.
slot. We should have taken that short rest.
Okay.
Well, you can tell me you told me so at my funeral.
Yeah, it felt a little gamey to me personally, since we just did one. So I thought
Well,
RP wise
well-
we had a good reason not to.
Well, RP wise, we had a good reason too, as well. Because
No, I know for you, but for my character, because I wanted to hunt her down, and I thought she might
Yeah,
escape.
I
Dubai,
know.
what do you want
I
to do?
thought that made sense, but if that upset you,
Okay.
sorry.
He fails. God, you're rolling so shit. I'm sorry. It's just, and it you watch as it slowly picks up Kasara's body. Roll a death saving throw.
Okay.
Oh, what?
I was gonna ask if I could take an injury to stay at 1.
Oh yes, you totally may. It did piercing damage. Let's roll me 3d6.
Hold on. No, I don't know if I want to. I was asking if I could.
Yes, you may. You 100% may. There's
Because
nothing
I feel
that's
like
good.
if I do, I'm gonna be like saved, and then it's just gonna keep like killing me. But if I'm unconscious, it's definitely gonna kill me.
I mean, you know, we
will
got
see,
turns.
we'll
Maybe
see.
we got
Okay,
plans.
you know what?
Who
I'll just take
knows?
the. I'll. If I need to take an injury to give myself more saves, I'll do it.
Okay. Oh, so you're not gonna do it?
No, I'm gonna hold on.
Okay.
All right. It's death saving throw.
Yes, death saving throw, please.
Oh.
Oh, what we're gonna do? Sorry, Debuck.
No, his shit happens before me, right?
This shit happens after you.
Oh, after me. Oh, okay, yeah, I still had a few things I wanted to.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I just thought
Okay,
you did
okay,
second
okay.
flame, and that was it.
Okay. I think I can do this. I want to do. Want to use. Am I able to use War Priest as a bonus action to then throw my hand axe at the beast?
So it's when you make the attack action, but I guess I'll allow it right now. I'll allow it.
Oh, do I have to do it?
You have to do like a physical attack, but I think that's kind of a little bit lame. So I'll allow you to when you use an attack action or a spell that does purely damage.
Well, I want to throw my hand axe, which is an attack, right?
Yeah,
that-
but the prerequisite is you have to do is something that's an attack action. So
Oh, first, then.
yeah, then a bonus action.
Gotcha.
So
Right. Doing. Sorry. Fucking tabs. Do that. Then.
how far is your hand axe's range?
It said 2060, I think. So
Yeah,
I think
so-
60 to throw.
So 60 is
So how that
max,
works?
which you can hit it, but you'll be rolling at a disadvantage.
Yep, I'm alright with it.
Okay.
Attack. Oh, sorry. Disadvantage, right? I fucked that up.
Yeah. Roll more time.
Hand axe has run out of its designated ammo. Do you want me to just roll? What's the disadvantage equal to?
Just roll 1d20 plus 4.
Do that right.
I'm sorry.
Alright.
You watch as it goes a little short and it falls right here.
I tried.
Yep.
It's my turn.
Do it,
Right
must.
there.
Okay, quick. So sorry, last question, but I've already decided based on the answer what I'm gonna do, so I don't need to think. I don't know the specifics of this thing's beak. Like I'm assuming I can like have a picture. If I used the wand we got in that cave on it, would it drop me? Do you think?
I'll say that hasn't picked you up yet. That was mostly for flavor because I thought you were gonna be
Oh.
completely down. But if you wanted to do a sustain an injury to stay up, then I'll allow you to do that. I mean, like,
Okay. Well, if it hasn't picked me up, I'm just gonna stay down. Then I'll just take the death save.
roll me one death saving throw. You're back at 1. Holy shit! You're at 1 health and you're up.
Do I have an action?
Yes, you have your full turn.
I'm gonna disengage and run away.
Okay, go for it.
Wait, I'll still be the closest one. Who goes after me? Okay, cool. I'm gonna. Shit. Yeah, I gotta disengage and run. That's what I would do.
Run away. Get to the chopper.
Okay.
Get out.
Can that? Yeah, I'm just gonna run off into the distance.
Okay.
You're gonna dash.
Fre-
Oh, wait,
he-
no,
Can I
he's
use my
disengaged.
action to disengage.
Right. I'm
Frederico.
gonna try sapping Sting.
Okay, go for it. Okay, he's
He
going
needs to make that con save.
He rolls really well again. I'm so sorry.
Well, behind the tree I go.
Okay.
Oh god, it's gonna come after me.
Yeah, that's the thing though. You okay?
There's another
Gishma.
turn. Maybe, just wait a second. There you go. All right. I
Gishma.
cast Armor of Agathis on myself. I run up to it. I say, hey, cunt! And that's the end of my turn.
Okay.
Thank you, sir,
The
thank you.
thing, seeing
No
its new prey has just dropped in front of its fucking face, is going to step up to you
Oh, that was 155 health. That'd be nice. Okay, there we go. 15.
and is going to try to use its beak to start off with. It
go,
hits
bitch.
for the beaks,
All right.
and then also it misses for the claws.
Nice.
Okay.
Post armor, I give this, please. Or no,
Okay, let's see.
yeah.
There you go.
So you gain 10. Could take 5 cold damage. To start off, it's going to take 5 cold
10.
damage as.
I cast
Like-
it at second level. So you add 5 for each slot at second level or higher.
Oh, you didn't use one of your innate uses of it. You used one of your
No,
spell.
I used it. My innate use. My innate use is level 2. I cast it at.
Wait, can I? Is
Yeah,
it,
it's in the morning section. When you reach level
Okay.
third level, you can cast the Armor of Agathis spell as a second level spell
Oh.
once with this trait and regain the ability to do so when you finish a
I
long rest.
didn't read that.
Yes,
That's awesome.
Hashim.
So, it takes 10 cold damage. You watch as its thing freezes over.
See if it kills me though, but that's okay.
And it's going to deal you.
I know in Pathfinder these things rip ass. They kill so many people.
11 damage. Using 11
Thousands.
piercing damage as it cuts into you.
Okay. So I can't. That's the last time it takes cold damage from hitting me because I already lost
Yes,
the temp
so-
from that.
yeah.
So 4. And that is that. That's cunt.
Yup.
Almost done. See what else do I have.
Oh shit, mine. And DM just muted.
Alright.
We are past
Operation
9.
Save Kishma.
Who's
I
Dubak?
could probably survive
Go
one
for
more
it.
turn. Be
That was my
guess.
turn?
Yes.
Is this cart intact or is it like fucking wrecked?
It's a little bit wrecked. It's pretty old.
Alright, I'm not gonna bother with that. I'm going to move.
This thing looks fucked up, by the way. It's Alibra.
I'm going to move here.
Okay.
Then I'm going to cast Sacred Flame.
Okay. It fails.
Noise.
Come on, not a 10.
Yes!
How do you want to do this?
Good shit.
I'm going to slap my hands together and start rubbing them, then going.
Okay, you watch as the sacred just like shoots through the kind of the head of the owlbear, and it instantly it goes just lump right in front of Gishma,
Bada bing,
It is
bada
dead.
boom.
and combat is over.
Nice on timing, too.
Great success.
And you guys,
Easy game.
Now
And-
there's.
Thing is, weren't they talking about a big chained up eye thing, which doesn't really sound like.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this
no,
is
I don't
something
think
else.
this is.
Yeah.
This is something
This is
else.
just one of the many creations that are probably down there.
Mhm.
But that's okay. Hopefully this was the strongest, but who knows?
okay, that is
Alright,
where we're
let's
going
go
to cut the session
deal
off.
with Back. We finally
good.
fucking.
Okay,
Are we going back in?
We'll rest before we go back in, but yeah, at least I'd want to.
Okay.
any
We'll talk
questions,
How to
comments,
run the
concerns?
bear and crawl inside.
Nope.
We're
Me?
we're 6
doing
minutes
good.
past limit.
I mean, that's better than last time.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
is. We're like
Yeah,
40.
yeah,
Yeah.
not bad.
That
I'm
was
joking.
great. That was really
It was
fun.
pretty good, yeah.
Yeah.
Shit.
So, just
Yeah,
a,
well.
a cautionary tale.
So,
Of
What's
what?
that?
of what? I thought that went pretty well.
I mean, that's why it's cautionary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
What
fair
the?
enough.
Beware, things can go poorly.
Beware, that it's combat in D&D and you might get hit. Ooh.
Hey. All I'm saying is beware. Don't run into something probably not without, your full set of skills. So
I don't know. I mean, I get
thought-
it.
I mean,
but-
the fight went well.
I felt
yeah.
like personally
Yeah.
that wasn't a huge mistake, and we had a place to escape,
Yeah.
which is what we did.
But
I mean,
at the end of the day,
if you thought we
you
were really dumb,
ultimately
then fair enough.
lost whatever. Beck got away again was the only thing that I'm going to say
Well,
on that.
But she would have gone
Well-
away if we waited 8 hours to fool.
Yeah.
presumably, right? Like, she has another escape, so...
yeah. So, but
Yeah,
So-
we shouldn't have left her in that well. Should have killed her.
We should have.
So I don't see.
no,
Well, don't worry, we'll never, ever
that's
make that
why
mistake
it's
again.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. That's
We'll
fun.
kill every fucking witness.
No Russian.
No, shit.
But yeah, I mean, we could try and track her down again. I mean, I assume she's not, like, permanently left this dimension in this world, right? So,
Yeah.
She has
plans,
mentioned
just
how
like
far
last
it
We
is.
get whatever's in the lab.
Do we have any beast tamers?
No.
My
yeah, I
guess
mean,
is-
had she not run away, we probably never would have found this lab.
yeah,
Likely, right? So,
with giant blue pulsing energy.
yeah, so that'll be cool.
Yeah. All right. Sick. Well, I gotta go. I gotta pee.
Bye, boys.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Hey,
See you,
adios, amigos.
See ya.
My notes, and I'm done.
Hey, how you doing? I need to pee. Are you all packed? Against the.
Oh my god, you're so.
Go pee. Go pee. the thingy.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't.
Come on, Andy. Are you excited?
Oh, you not like that.
What? You don't like it when I make fun of you?
Don't make those kind of noises.
No, you don't, but
I'm gonna tickle you.
No. You don't make those noises, but it's funny. You don't make those noises. Make normal noises. Exaggerate them too. Oh.
I lost my motivation. I was motivated, and then I went to the link, and they were deleting it. I was like,
And then you're like.
and then I started doing stuff, and you said, and I was like, okay. Back to my stuff. Sorry. I'm so sorry.
You're just gonna have to catch up. It's gonna take you a while to catch up.
I know. I was looking at him. I was like, damn, some music.
Yeah.
Do I need to listen to the prologues?
I'll say you don't have to.
Are they important to the story?
I wanna see like.
Because that shaves off like 3 hours for me.
One is 2 hours and one is. I was wearing my headset. Yeah.
Okay. The 1-star anniversary.
Bag ready?
Just making sure. It'd be one of the first things we're gonna do, so I'm gonna go buy it.
Lost it because the time we're ready back to go to Disneyland. Oh fuck, I forgot to turn off the recorder.